gonna make it a public group. So like I can post for parties and stuff, but if I do public group, it just the game auto lists it for me. People can just auto join, and I don't have to think. I don't have to change which quest it says we're running on the dungeon finder. It's easier.
Yeah.
It's nice you're capable of killing some things now.
Yeah.
Kobolds are also exceptionally weak monsters, but yeah. I'm watching and like, oh, he actually killed that.
Fear itself.
There's a Fear Reaper pulled. Fear Reapers don't like being ignored, they start screaming. Yeah, it's got a cooldown, but my spell-like ability, Chaos Ball, is a lot of damage, and because it's chaos damage, it hits everything. Like, if I don't have Fireball yet. I can't have Fireball until level 6, I think it is.
Mm.
But the weakness of Fireball is, of course, a lot of things are resistant to Fireball. Well, nothing's resistant to chaos damage.
I made a wrong turn, but I'm coming.
Yeah, I popped one of my 50% experience spots, so I have to zoom at this point.
Did you jump across this parkour? I kind of lost you now.
Oh, I dropped.
Oh, you dropped. Okay. See, I was never that strong of a dungeon runner. I get disoriented.
Oh, I know.
Yep. Which is weird because it doesn't happen to me in real life, but it does in video games.
Well, if you ever get Dungeon Helper running, you can use the map add-on, because that gives you a really handy map, too, that you can have separated from your DDO screen.
Ah.
Alright, this next part you're gonna want to not follow me. It's a tunnel full of acid traps, and there's nothing you can do but just run through it and hope you don't die. Now, I'll survive because I'm so built up, I have, like, resistances and stuff, but it's a dangerous hallway for a new character, like something that will kill people. Yeah, if you don't have evasion and you don't have acid resist, the hallway is fucking death.
Okay. Oh. Got a cobalt thrower.
Yeah, so there should be a hole in the middle of that big room that we need to fall in now, and we're mostly done with the quest.
Oh, yeah, and then my Bardic Inspiration.
Yeah, so that's where once you get your healing ability from it, it'll be incredibly valuable, and I'll definitely want it. Right now, it's like, it doesn't really matter.
Oh, it's free.
Yeah, that's like you can't cast it, but at lower levels, it doesn't really do much. If you're melee, there's a little bit of a benefit, but since I'm not melee, it really doesn't have any substantial effect on me. So there's two content packs that I usually go to at this level. One is Three Barrel Cove, which is a pirate-themed area. It's nice because the quests there give exceptionally high experience for this level. Like, if you're just trying to zoom through levels, I found Three Barrel Cove is a fantastic place to run off to.
Okay.
Or otherwise, they always join at the fucking end of the dungeon.
Yeah, I would just teleport them to you at that point. Just give them credit.
Yeah, there's
After
no way
after 76, I began to understand that the public quests, who cares when they join? Give them credit, you know.
Oh yeah, I'm not gonna just zoom through and not let them get to completion.
No, I meant like if they join 5 seconds before the end, they should still get full credit. It's not their fault.
Well, no. So the problem is that I've got a premium experience potion
Yeah.
and it's ticking while I'm in here.
Yeah, good point.
That's why I don't like waiting for someone that just joined.
Good
at the very
point.
end.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the 50%ers are actually kind of expensive. The 30%ers and down, not so bad. But 50s are like, I'm gonna zoom.
Yeah. Oh, cool. There's a vault. Oh, there is. Wow. That's way better than most games.
What, you mean like edge hanging?
Yeah, like they call this vault in shooters. Yeah, vaulting up.
And I think vault, I'm thinking like a pole vault.
Nope. In Fortnite and in games that are like kind of more like PUBG or kind of more like aerial, they'll call it vaults in the keybinds. And there's even options in some games like Fortnite, like that'll auto vault for you, so you don't even have to like press the spacebar again. You can just walk up to a rim and it'll just auto vault you.
Anyway, so as far as our content options, though, we got.
Should I have left?
Well, the place we're going to is just down that hallway. You could have followed me.
But if you, I didn't know where we were going.
You exit and then you can re-enter from the same entry portal. It'll just take you to the next part.
I think I'm in the right. Is the Clan Tunnel Worm Prison?
Okay, like I said, if you exit the dungeon and then re-enter through the... Don't exit Waterworks. Do not double.
Okay.
Only single recall. But if you enter the dungeon through the same entrance again, it'll just take you to the next dungeon now, because I'm inside of the next dungeon.
Okay.
That's how it works whenever there's one entrance for multiple dungeons. It's whatever one is active is the one you go into. And we just finished the last one. I entered this one, so now this one's active.
Yeah.
But yeah, so dungeon options. There's an expansion called the Feywild. Pretty decent experience. Not epically good, but good experience. The loot is really good. Like, I'm wearing a full set of Feywild gear that I pulled off a banker all while you were leveling.
Oh.
And Feywild gear is really good. Like, +4 to stats. It's good.
Yeah, that's very strong.
It's gear that you want to hold on to and always have in your bank for when you're leveling up again. So the problem is Feywild's an expansion. Now, with expansions, you can either purchase the expansion, which is the better option, obviously, if you're actually in the game, or you can purchase a guest pass, which is, I think it's either 1 or 2 hours of access, and it costs $1. It costs 100 DDO points, which you probably have earned actually just from running quests up to this point.
Yeah, I'll buy anything you suggest I buy.
Okay, because yeah, Feywild is very relevant It's good leveling content, both in the so it's a lot of content in this game you can do at heroic and epic levels. So like there's a level 5 version of Feywild and there's a level 30 version of Feywild as well that
Oh,
you can do
cool.
later when you're higher level. It's the same quests but higher difficulty obviously. The loot is tuned for that level instead. So Feywild's a good one to get, and it's if you buy the base pack, it's probably like 10 or 20 bucks.
Okay.
It's one of those ones where when they first put it on sale, if you wanted like the Ultra Edition, it would be 125. But yeah, it's been out for a while. I don't know that it's on sale is the problem. What you really want to do is when you're just casually playing this game, wait for there to be sales and then pick it up on sales because it'll be like 50% off, you know, that kind of shit. But
Yeah.
you could be waiting 6 months for there to be a $10 off sale, so that's where it kind of becomes, it's not really worth waiting. It's better to get it if you need it.
Yeah, they stole all these systems, Lotro and all them. They stole that from Eve. I've had that. I've had that in Eve for 15 years, I think. Something.
Where is that?
I'm
stinky
used
dick?
to it. Plex sales are a big deal.
Here it is.
They literally give you half off the monthly. They're like,
All right.
you don't have to pay full price for this monthly this month.
Oh, that was nice and quick. Had to search
Let's
most of the
finish.
dungeon. Yeah, that quest is you go kill a named kobold in a corner, and then you find a dead body in a cell.
Ah.
So it's actually a very easy quest. Anyway, so yeah, if you're down to get it, Feywild would be a very good idea, and we can hit
Alright.
Feywild next. And like I said, there's actually good gear in Feywild, and I don't even have a lot of the level 5 stuff. I've mostly running it with the high level.
How do I open the store?
Well, I can show you where to find it. If we go up to the content for Feywild, it'll like prompt you to buy Feywild is what
Okay.
should happen.
Alright.
And then you don't have to search a confusing as fuck store.
Should I exit again? Where I'm at? Because I'm not really sure.
Yeah, double recall out.
Oh, okay, so I didn't know which way you went. My bad.
Yeah, so we're going back up to that weird hut that we did that one quest in, up to the north.
Okay, up to the north. I don't really remember, but I'll try.
It's
Never
on
been
your
here.
map.
Yeah, yeah.
It's along the docks.
Like
and
way
it's
up north. Like was it up here? Oops. Oh, I can just follow your arrow. Oh wait. Oh, okay. Yeah.
Yeah, so you'll want to pick the bottom option, enter the hut from beyond, Feywild, and Isle of Dread.
No, where is it that I zone again? It's like
It's that weird looking house.
okay, this house. Okay, I remember now. And they said the which one? Enter Feywild and Isle of Dread. Okay.
Yep. So we have to run. Well, you need to get the content first. Come over this portal. This is the Feywild, and click on it. Step on the Feywild. Okay, and then enter. Oh, okay, yeah, now it's going to try to make you buy. Wait, that's trying to sell you the latest expansion. That's not right. Yeah, it's trying to sell you the wrong. Okay, press Control S twice.
Control. Did you say F or S?
Control save.
Control.
Control S.
It's not doing anything.
Okay, close that window. Just close the fucking window. Then Control S. Okay, yeah, hold on. You can't spam it. Okay, go to account. Or just type in the word Fae actually in the search box. Oh, there it is. Fables of the Feywild Adventure Pack. So you've already got $6 worth of DDO points right now.
Okay.
Yeah, go to buy item. This is if you want to get the full pack, because like I said, you can just get like an hour pass, but it's better to get the pack. Okay, so go to buy DDO points. And then, yeah, whatever, I guess you'd have to do the $34.99 to be able to afford that one.
I'm not sure I wish to spend this much money on a DDO expansion, Baegon.
That's fine. Then you want to get the hour pass then.
Okay, how do I do that?
Okay, go to the search bar and do Fae again. Okay, see if scroll down. It's bottom right there. Guest pass.
Yep, Fable of the Guest was for 100, okay.
Yeah, so that one you can go and afford.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean, I've been playing a long time, so I've collected these things over time, obviously. I know that's one thing that sucks, is WoW had the same issue. Okay, go to your inventory. Now, find the guest pass, and then put it on your bars. No, put it on your bars. Now, put it on your bar. Press F1, and then press it on your bar. What the fuck? Hold on.
Oh, it's a 3-hour guest pass. Nice.
Oh, god damn it. Okay, so you can't use a guest pass on yourself, apparently. Which, sorry,
that's okay. It was free money. Oh wait, Control S. Okay.
Hold on, I'm just gonna get you a guest pass.
Are you sure? Well, I mean, I could. Yeah, I don't really want to buy a $20 expansion for this game. I'm sorry.
Okay, you got it now. Venture into the Feywild.
Yeah.
We gotta hurry because you don't have a mount, and then we got this guy that's like, where are these fucking goons going?
Okay.
Yeah, there's story and stuff. It's like there's this satyr god Halsin that wants to turn the Feywild into like a savage forest place where it's just monsters everywhere, and he wants to genocide all of the Eladrin, which are like the they're like the season elves. So he wants to kill the Eladrin and destroy their castles and replace all the civilized parts of the Feywild with just like savage beasts.
Yeah.
So
I would have been okay if it was $10, but $25 for a 20-year-old game.
That's why you have to catch it on sale.
And so will you keep an eye out for it? If you see it for half price, I will buy it.
Yeah, if that's how it works out later. I mean, think about the guest pass. It was 100 DDO points, so like $1. That's equivalent to 25 lives of coming in here and doing this. So it's actually not too bad of a deal spending that much. The problem is now you have a guest pass you can't do anything with. Just run. Don't run. Don't stop.
I just wanted to see what was happening. I heard noise.
Did you cast the run speed thing on yourself?
The what? Yeah, yes I did. Or I thought I did. No, I didn't.
You did not.
I'm sorry, I had them messed
You're
up.
casting Blur.
There we go.
You're casting every spell you got but the one that makes you run faster.
Oh, that's Featherfall. I'm sorry. Diplomacy, Blur. Oh, there we go. I'm sorry. So I did mess up my keybinds here slightly.
Right, let's go.
There we go.
We're going too slow. We're going to the big green castle in the sky.
Okay.
Which you can't see yet, but you'll be able to see soon. Yeah, so just keep running. Don't worry about any of that crap in here. And we will be in the thing soon. Yeah, Feywild's important because there's this tricky part when you're playing, because at first you don't need gear at all. Like, you need a weapon, sure, but you don't actually need any armor for the early levels.
Yeah.
But then you hit the mid-levels and you start needing gear, and Feywild is the first earliest gear that's actually impactful enough to where you need to have it.
Oh, yeah, okay.
So Feywild is, like, uniquely important in your progression. Okay, so just quickly grab all these quests here.
Okay.
Yeah, there's like 4 quests back there you need to pick up. And and now that you've talked to this guy, you can actually just teleport straight to this place next time you need to come here.
Okay, how do you teleport to it?
Don't worry about that. Just get the quests. Get the quest. Get the quest. Stop running away.
Oh, there.
Alright, then there's another whole block of quests right up here. Come.
Sorry.
Alright, let's leave the town here. I'll just share a request. And yeah,
Okay.
like let's leave town out the way we came. Because yeah, I'm like, this guy's waiting and I don't want to make him sound like we're too newbie.
Well, I have only been playing for, what is it?
I know, but
3 hours?
Well,
no, I don't think most people ever move this fast, do. I don't think anybody
no.
ever moves this fast, not even speedrunners. I think you're kind of downplaying it. I don't think most people move this fast.
We're not going fast.
Okay. To people who've been playing the game for 20 years, yeah.
Well, the guys we were just playing with, they were going plenty fast.
Yeah.
They were going like, you gotta zoom. But no, the guy waited. I know what it's like to be standing around waiting for some guy to figure out where he's going, so I'm trying to be fast. Yeah, so this adventure area is fucking huge. There's a lot of shit here. It's confusing if you don't know where you're going. So usually we go in, like, there's 2 big areas you kind of do loops around, and that's what we're trying to do here. Yeah, this guy's a Visani knife fighter, and he's playing the variant of Ranger Dark Hunter, so it's kind of like a Ranger rogue.
Yeah.
And he uses daggers. It's like Vistani Knife Fighter. It's based on Ravenloft, and it's one you can actually earn from just playing the game. Or you can go spend $10 and buy it. It's that kind of thing.
Ah.
All right. So this is something where if you can throw out buffs, that would be great, especially on the other guy. Like target him and do your little song thing.
What can I do for you, Outlander?
Seems deserted. A lone tower looms ahead. Lord Xavier will likely be found inside. Lady
So when this quest starts, there's just a number of like checks we have to do to move. This is a pretty quick quest, but we're doing a few checks to like advance. So it's kind of split up and run in the rooms and do the thing.
This storehouse is occupied by a very energetic chest. It gapes at you with a big, toothy
Riddle lock.
Yeah, that's a mimic chest that gives you like a puzzle, and you have to actually say the answer to whatever its thing is.
Yeah.
I never learned how to do that one, so I always found it annoying.
Yeah, it seems like it takes a little bit more time than it's worth.
Well, because I never learned that puzzle, and there's several different questions. There's not one answer. So if I do that, I actually pull up the wiki. Yeah, I use the wiki for a lot of different things here. Alright, I think we got all 3 tokens, so we can advance now.
The tower is true friend none may a true friend may enter.
Yeah, so basically the evil satyr god, he's got 3 hags that we fought in that one quest in the hut, and he's got them off doing bad stuff in the Feywild. So like here, they've tricked the Eladrin into being bad guys. So we have to go beat up some Eladrin and trick them into being good guys again.
are faced with an unavoidable
I like the drums. It's actually good.
This content's not that old, so it's definitely dressed up a lot better than the stuff we have been doing. It'd be neat if we were able to do the raid. Obviously, you can't.
How
do the
old
raid.
is it? How old is it? Do you know what year it came out?
The Feywild?
Yeah, how old is it?
Yeah, like 3 years.
Oh,
probably.
nice. So this is really current, huh? Wow. I would have guessed 2017 something.
Yeah, the problem is they're working on old game systems, so it looks older than it should if it was like a new game coming out. But it looks all right for this game.
I think they're working on AI tech to improve all these old engines. I don't think your faith is misplaced in this game. I think in time they could really just keep making it better. But we haven't reached that. The reason I say this is I looked at a Some Ordinary Gamers thing recently, video, and he was talking about they have AI that can generate entire game engines now.
Who told you the
And with that
Prince of Frost
comes
wanted
the
to
ability
death?
to essentially spruce up
Me?
old engines.
Who said
They can
this
just tell the AI to
outlandish
write
notes were
the
its
old
fault?
engine in a new
Me.
one.
But it was you.
It
who
doesn't
were
it doesn't
supposed to
procedurally generate
outlive
anything other than the engine
me.
itself.
As a disciple, I do hear some spinning. But no. Guess I just have to tell you myself now.
It's loud.
That's why I named it Re.
Think you've caught me. Think again.
Oh god.
Yep.
Yeah, so one of these is real. I don't know which one. I'm really bad at figuring it out. I think I found which one it is though. Okay, we got him. Yeah, only one of them is real. So if you can figure out which one it is early, you can save yourself having to kill them all.
after a moment
I was the tank pretty much right away, so I just ran.
and blurts.
All right, cool. We got 2 chests.
10,000, nice.
Yeah, I got 18,000 because I have my potion ready.
I like watching that big 10K roll.
All right, finish out. You get anything blue, like the name items?
I don't know, I didn't look.
Yeah, it looks like
I
you did.
don't think so.
Yeah, the gear here is definitely actually worth coming to get.
Ah. The music's so dramatic. Reminds me of old Super Nintendo games.
For me, it's more just a notification that, hey, something's trying to kill you.
Something's happening.
This guy we're running with seems like he's pretty experienced because he just immediately split off. I don't know this quest that super well,
That's good.
but I know how to get through it. Unfortunately, everything has enough health that I can't kill it in one hit.
Is there a limit on how far some of this stuff can reach, like Bardic Inspiration? Do I have to be in range? Or is it like dungeon wide?
There's kind of a range, but I think it's more along the lines of if you can target them, you can cast
If
it.
you can target them, okay.
I remember the F keys can target too, so use those if you're having trouble.
I'm only using those.
Okay, I hate targeting in this game without F keys.
Yep.
Raid healing is a lot more of a pain in the ass.
Final Fantasy 11 is like that. You use the F keys for all the players' characters. All the party members. Now I kind of like lost the thread here. Oh no, you're north, okay. I like the mage. It's fun. A little bit more instant access to damage than WoW is. Sleep, 25, 30. Gonna heal. He opened up, sorry, coming in. There you go.
Yeah, there's a shrine. Oh, good, we found the seats.
From the earth, and the thirsty plants quickly drain the moisture from the surrounding soil.
Oh, got my unicorn of heals. Come to the unicorn.
Oh, yep, sorry.
My helicorn.
Thank you. Helicorn! His horn pierces the sky. Oh, the purple. I like all the color they use. It's awesome.
Water gushes up from the ground in one corner of the room, forming a
Oh,
large
he's already been here.
This must be the cascading spring the house is named after. This large barrel is marked flashpool powder in large letters. In even larger letters below are the words, "Keep away from open flame." The twisting brambles suck up every drop of water nearby.
Why won't you target him?
Springs dry as a bone.
Oh, I didn't understand how it lit it up. Oh, okay. I was mistargeting, I think, maybe. There we go.
Yeah, I think we're going off the end boss fight now.
Careless sapient swings his torch too close to the powder keg, which explodes in a shower of sparks. The partygoers turn to gawk at the spectacle. It's a simple task to remove the sign. The satyrs are still distracted by the recent fireworks. You deftly replace the cottage sign with the sign from the library. Seething with anger, the master
Oh, in cap. Thank you.
The rebels have finally ended, and not in a way the satyrs
I'll get
expected.
distance in the future.
Oh, I just got a really nice neck. I'll pass it to you.
Okay.
And you should put that on immediately. No, loot the chest. You gotta loot the chest.
Oh, I thought I did. Oh, okay. Thank you.
No, I passed it to you, so it was yours after you'd already looted. But yeah, finish out.
Oh, it's reserved. Okay.
Now you've got one. Just finish
Bottle
out.
Sunlight, was that the name of it?
Finish out. Finish out. Finish out.
Okay,
Finish
okay.
out. But Yes, that gives a really nice buff if you use it as clicky, but it has 4 charisma and increases all healing received by 14%.
To the entire party or just me?
Just you.
Okay.
Alright, yeah. Equip it. It's okay to have on your bars because it has like a ability, but yeah, equipping's the more important thing there. Alright, now we're going to the Snowlands. Oh, no, never mind. We're doing the Windmill quest next.
Bears.
Owl bears.
Why does it say, oh, that's a demon, and then 52? Is that the name that they put? Like 52? On his name? Oh, thank you.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Oh, your name says Magefire Cannon 191.
Oh, that's the level of my guild.
Oh, that's the guild levels reflected in the name. Okay.
Are you here to help us slay
Yeah, if your guild's high enough, well, certain levels have different like colors of text for the guild. It's just weird, not really impressive flex stuff.
Ah.
Yay, flag for level 6. Oh yeah, you're already level 6 as well.
Yeah.
Yeah, this quest can be a pain in the ass. There's a lion with a crystal in it, and we have to trick the house into sitting on the crystal. We have to do that like a bunch of times.
Oh, I wonder where Miyazaki got his design from.
Yeah, so there's this topiary lion. This is what we have to trick it into sitting on.
So you just like lure it over?
Yep, you have to get it in the path of where the lion's going to be, and then cause it to sit.
How do you
And then
cause
get
it to
out.
sit?
That's its attack.
Oh.
See, like there, it sat close enough to the lion, so it triggered. So that killed the lion, which means now we're gonna get more trash spawn, and then yeah, so we killed the new trash wave, and then we move on to kill the next topiary lion the same way. I see him, he's back here. Yeah, the topiary lion likes to sneak. This quest is both very quick, easy, and incredibly annoying at the same time because of how this
Yeah.
mechanic works. Like, if you can get it quick, this is a very fast quest, like 3-4 minutes. Also, on the heroic, it's the same difficulty as on epic, because the whole thing is really just, can you make it sit on the lion 3 times? Alright, that should do it.
Nice.
Yeah, this quest is pretty quick and easy.
I liked it.
That brought it to life seems to have left it. I wish you had trusted
Hi.
me.
So, that's a special chest for Warforged characters only.
You came to my
Just
aid
finish out,
in the
finish out,
end.
finish out, finish out.
You've earned a reward.
Yeah, Warforged wear these things called docents.
Speak with
And
me if you'd
it's a
like
special
to
chest
have
that
a
only
little
Warforged can wear.
Somehow, I fear the culprit is still nearby.
Warforged are like composite wood metal robots that were made by House Kenneth.
Yes, I remember the Warforged thing a little bit.
And they have like souls put into them.
Basically artifacts, but with a soul, right?
Well, there's something native to the Eberron universe. So, because this is Dungeons and Dragons, Eberron Unlimited or whatever was what they used to call it.
Oh.
But yeah, DDO takes place in the world of Eberron, which is a setting for tabletop D&D. So I've never done Eberron. I've never heard of anyone actually doing Eberron, but it's a thing. And there is actually Forgotten Realms in this game, though. When you get there's a quest chain at level 16 where Lolth actually rips a hole. Well, she uses her minions over here, but she rips a hole with the demon web into Eberron and starts trying to like collapse the world of Eberron into the demon web. So
Wow.
you have to actually enter her demon web, and you find Elminster, and he helps you like travel through the demon web, and you find yourself in a cave in the middle of Cormyr in the Forgotten Realms, and Lolth is like trying to invade the Forest Kingdom, and she's trying to get this girl that's like the reincarnated thread of the weave from the goddess Mystra, like the goddess of magic.
Yeah.
And there's a lot of DDO, or there's a lot of just like Faerun Dungeons and Dragons lore that they try picking up on. It's pretty well done. I like it. I like the Forgotten Realms content a lot.
Now I saw a skull there. Is that to confirm that I got the KB?
No.
Okay, I saw like maybe it's the form of damage. I guess this sound damage gives like a skull icon to represent the element.
Sound. No, it has like a little gray-looking white icon for sound.
Okay, because I saw like an icon because I killed that giant, I thought, and I saw a skull, and I was like, oh.
Oh, okay. On the damage list, yes. If you get the final hit, it shows the skull.
Oh, okay, because I was like, okay, so the skull represents KB. I wish other games did that. That's actually a really good touch.
Oh, and while this game doesn't have damage trackers, it does track kills.
Oh,
So
yeah, there's all kinds of cool tactical data here.
if you ever
Dice
hit
rolls
X
and-
when you're in a dungeon, it'll have a kill list, and you can see who's got the most kills. Doesn't mean that's the most damage, because like a Pale Master Wizard, they like only do death spells, so
Oh,
they
yeah,
don't do
like
a ton of
Shadow.
damage,
Yeah.
but they one-shot everything. It's not a boss. So like the Pale Master Wizard will kill everything up to the boss, and then you get to kill the boss.
Really? That's actually how the class plays? That's insane.
Yeah,
That's
I mean
insane.
they do damage, but they don't do like a good amount of damage. Like, you can kill stuff, but there's a clear difference between like a wizard and say a sorcerer or barbarian, like the real damage classes.
Right.
And like for example, rogue is a really good damage class if you want to be like an assassin rogue or something. There's ranged builds that are good too, but the problem with sneak attack damage in this game is sneak attack damage cannot crit. So
Really? Now that
Crit-
seems like an odd choice.
Well, but sneak attack is also very high consistent damage.
Yeah.
So that's the thing, is like an assassin will do a ton of damage, he will melt stuff, but he's not going to crit. So the
Yeah.
builds that are based around crit are going to really shred stuff, whereas the assassin's more just melting it as he goes.
In FFXI, sneak attack is a 1.5x crit modifier always, and if your weapon skill does more than one hit, if it's like a multi-strike weapon skill, you get the 1.5x, and some of those weapon skills are like pentathrust, which is like, 8 stabs with a pole arm, and all eight of those hits are 1.5x, which adds up to huge damage, which makes Dragoon technically the best single player damage in the game. And I like it. I like the modifier on crit if it has interesting systems like that, but on a single hit, 1.5x isn't very interesting. I think multi-hit is where it gets interesting. Like WoW had multi-strike for a while. I actually really liked multi-strike. I think that's cool.
Yeah, this game's got multi-strike. If you're a weapon class,
Yeah.
your damage heavily revolves around multi-strike.
Yeah, warriors and thieves in 11 have like double strike and triple strike, and they have a chance to proc on every single swing, which is so OP. Baldur's Gate 3 had that too. Baldur's Gate 3, you built my character so insane. Remember, she would like quad strike or 8 strike sometimes for like 50 damage. Or was it 3 strikes, I think, sometimes? Yeah, she would sometimes swing like 4 to 8 times a turn. It was insane. God, the graphics are awesome. Everything's so hand drawn. I can't remember what game. I think this game reminds me of Remnant 2 a little bit. That's an amazing game. You might like Remnant 2, Baegon, if you've never played it. That's a great game.
I have a friend that's played it a bit. I looked at it. I didn't feel like picking it up. It was,
Yeah, it's Dark Souls shooter. It's a little hard, but it's endlessly playable because it's like the most procedurally generated game I can think of, short of like maybe Deep Rock Galactic. Or Valheim, maybe. I mean, Valheim isn't even that procedural compared to Deep Rock. Some procedural generation can be really good. Oops, yeah, you went east. And Remnant 2 got it really well. Like, you can play the game through all your life and never see the same playthrough. Because it's just not the same game. It's never the same game anytime you ever play it. And I know that sounds like a brag or like inaccurate, but it is actually true. They managed to procedurally generate it in such an interesting way that while the levels have the same view, they never ever feel like you've ever ran them before.
Hidden away in this room stands a sculpture of a woman. Its plaque reads, "For my love, in ice you survive." The Prince of Frost had hidden a journal inside a sphere of ice. The journal
Oh shit,
Come back here.
giants. Yeah, okay, coming.
Yeah, he spawns a bunch of shit.
Yeah, I see that now. Oh, okay. I didn't know. Thank you. Normally when they spawn a bunch of shit, they don't do it on the boss. They have it come down the hallway where you were standing.
Food for you.
Oh yeah, thank you.
That's a really good necklace for you. That's made for a Pale Master Wizard because they can go like undead form.
What's it do?
Oh no, sorry. Use the other necklace that I gave you over that one.
Oh, the bottle sunlight. Okay.
Yeah, the one I just gave you has a certain kind of HP on it, which is really useful. By the way, keep coming with us. We're at a gather point, like where everyone has to gather. The quest
Oh,
won't
sorry.
proceed. Yeah, look at the stuff after we gather. But yeah, the one I gave you has I think it's +1 profane bonus to spell DCs, so your spells are more likely to not.
I only looked at it because you told me to. You said to
Yeah.
equip it. I wouldn't have even opened the inventory. You know I wouldn't have. You're the one who slowed me down.
Go down the stairs to the right.
Ooh, I like the design of the stuff. It looks so good.
And then
This game looks really good.
after the hallway, you take a left.
Even for 20 years old or whatever. Well, no, this isn't that old, though, this expansion.
Yeah, this is like 4 expansions ago,
Oh.
and they've been doing about an expansion a year.
Have you done the newest one?
No, I haven't played the newest one. It's this one, and then there were 2 Vecna expansions. And then there's the current Myth Journor that just came out, which I think is fighting Red Wizards of Thay, but I haven't done it yet, so I don't know.
Yeah, 7 Days to Die did a really cool thing where they were selling packs right around when 1.0 hit, like 6 months before. They were selling like 4 packs for $20. It'd be cool if they adopted that kind of business model for a game like this, so we could get like, say, like, you know, a 2-pack or a 3-pack of. I can't get up this.
I gave you a jump buff, so you can definitely get up that.
Yeah, I got up it. It just was like wedging me on the apex.
There's a mirror thing you gotta click on up there.
Oh, there it is.
Yeah, and then we're running around in those hallways trying to figure out where some stuff is.
Lady Lazuli informs you that there were only 2 Eladrin nobles she didn't recognize in attendance tonight. She knows.
Yeah, I came zoned into like an empty room.
Snowdrift,
Oops.
the resident social butterfly of the Prince of Frost's court.
Oh no, I have like a big AoE pack.
Yeah, you should jump down, jump down.
Frozen
Okay.
over with ice. The icicles block the door leading into the Baron's room, clearly to deter someone from going inside. So Snowdrift tells you that Lord Beryl was last seen slinking off to the kitchen in search of a fresh bottle of wine. Then he shoos you out this way.
One of the things that keeps messing me up on the doors that you pass through is like it puts your dots behind me usually.
Lord Beryl says that Dame
So then I go looking behind me for the dot, even though you went through a portal in front of me.
Yeah, you don't want to rely on the minimap for
I'm
dungeons
trying
like
not
this.
to. Yeah.
We're just kind of madly running around. It's
Yeah, I'm
hard
trying to follow.
if
So if
we're
I
going.
lose you, I'm sorry. I'm just never been here.
And I don't know this dungeon that well, so that's my issue.
The growth of blossoming vines has sprung up around you. When you get close,
Nice, my wild magic proc the stone. It's very fun when I get a good proc.
Yeah. Yeah, there's this thing in Final Fantasy XII called Shades of Black, and it'll run any black mage spell in the game instantly for no mana cost. So you're like, oops, I fucked around and I ultimate that pack. it was a trash pack, but I ultimate them for 99999. I actually really love Shades of Black. It's like my favorite thing in all of RPG hood.
Okay, now we're going back to that meat spot.
Oh, sorry, I just dispel God your entire magic pack. Now none of your elementals have any buffs anymore. And now they're one shot. Shades of Black was it's such a funny spell. Occasionally it's really cruel. It'll just overkill for like 7,000 damage and you're like, oh, I'm sorry. It's like being a black mage machine gun that never stops firing off random cells. It's so fun.
Did you like my little prank?
I love our RNG when it's on the mobs instead of me.
That gloomy prince always entertains my master here some.
Baegon seems to like RNG on himself. What? Where'd you go?
He's not the boss.
Shambling
That thing is-
cerise. What the hell is a cerise? Some kind of ungodly tangle growth.
Cerise is its name. It's a shambling
Oh,
mound.
it's a shambling. Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's called a
Shamblers,
shambling mound.
shamblers are like weird undergrowth things.
Let my pretty petals finish you off.
with a mad cackle, she vanishes.
Yeah, shambling mounds are scary because they're like immune to a lot of stuff.
Yeah,
They're
they're
big,
like
hulking, scary monsters.
basically the undergrowth but alive. Yeah, it's not too good.
Mass of flowers
Kudzu.
and vines crumbles into ash. If it leaves
Kudzu vine will choke
one
and
last
strangle all the
cerise
plants around it and
flower,
kill everything around
pluck
it.
the frosted cerise flower from the snow. This time, stays in the palm of your
There,
hand.
quest done.
Yeah,
that
you
was a lot of
dropped her.
experience.
Nice.
Oh, you're capped. We
Return
gotta
to the
go
Baroness
take
to
a
tell her
level.
what happened.
Oh,
Though the prince himself would never admit to it, the Baroness tells you he is in your debt for thwarting the Night Hag's scheme. And now that you have the frosted cerise,
Yeah, finish out of your
one
double.
step closer to waking Lord Arden.
So if you double finish out, it should take you back to the Eladrin town, and there are trainers there.
okay.
Well, I think all the expansions, except Ravenloft maybe, but most of the expansions have like trainers in whatever the hub town is. It's north.
Northeast, I see it. This is a wonderful game. I think this game is really, truly good for kids. It might be kind of scary a little bit, but Other than that, I think this is actually a really good kids RPG. You know,
That's definitely a game you could let your kids play and not be worried they're like seeing porn or something.
or anything like that. Yeah. I think it's a good RPG to train kids on because it's very easy, accessible, but very high-end game. Yeah.
Well, there's a lot in this game, and it would definitely be difficult for a kid to learn it all properly.
I don't know. Some RPG kids, I think you were one of them. You blew us all away when you were like 12 or something like that, when you were like lore master.
I was like 16.
16, was that a little later? I think you were like 14, 16 or something, yeah.
I was in high school when I got World of Warcraft, and it wasn't.
Yeah, weren't you like a freshman when you got lore master? That's fucking early, man. You were like a prodigy.
They didn't have
prodigy.
that. I was.
Yeah, they didn't have that when we did that. Yeah, that's right. TBC was achievements, wasn't it? Yeah. Yeah, like I tell people I used to play on 56K.
All right, hit next. Next. Hit next.
But I don't think I got perform. No, did I?
You
Oh,
did.
I did. Okay, yeah. I'm just verifying. Yeah. And then.
All right, go to the meta magics. It's probably a meta magic that you're gonna want.
Meta magics. Extend.
Well, extend only affects like 1-2 spells. Go to empower.
Take it.
Yep.
Okay.
That one's a lesser version of maximize, but it's the same thing, and you can use both on your spells. All right, Control R. Okay, you want to go up to the tier. Take your core. Take your core enhancement, and then third row, middle right.
Cool. Mez undead. Third row, middle right. Sorry. Third row, middle right.
Okay, and then take the third row, far right.
Ooh, charisma.
And you just need to waste a point right now. Take the bottom right talent, or just one of it.
Charlatan.
Okay, now fourth row, far left. Fourth row, far left. Okay, now you are done with this tree. Hit accept. And take the first one in War Chanter.
Oh, sorry. First one in what now?
War Chanter, the next tree over.
Next tree. This one right here. War Chanter. Okay. First one. This one here. Scaldic Rage. Which
Take
one?
the left one.
Left one. The Scaldic Constitution.
All right.
And
And
anything else?
just hit accept and then get out of here. Go back to the quest. So now you have the heal over time for your song. So now you actually need to be giving us your heal over time.
Okay. Absolutely. Let me prioritize.
In the dungeons, not right now. Yeah, just get out to the dungeon.
I don't remember where the dungeon is. You'll need to guide me.
I know. And you don't
Oh,
have a
there we
mouse.
go. There we go. Okay.
So we extra need to get going.
This soaring
But yeah, your song just got really good, and now you can start going into War Chanter for War Chanty stuff.
and the local center of the summer court.
Yeah, it's like I'm using a potion that gives me 50% more experience, but you're still leveling quite a bit faster than I am, because you're a first lifer.
Yeah. I like their little scaling systems. It's good.
Yeah, you need 1.9 million to hit level 20 as a freshie. I think it's like, what, 2.8 or something like that for a second lifer, and then every life past that it's 3.8 million.
Yeah. Up at level 75 in Final Fantasy XI is 43,000 XP at 200 XP a pop. And each kill is like, I don't know, 5 to 7 minutes, something. So it takes so long. Like 74 to 75 is at least like 5 real life days. Now there's a number on my cooldown for Bardic Inspiration as if it has charges, but I don't think it does, right?
It does have charges.
Oh, it
That's
does?
how many times you can cast it. before
Okay,
it
so
goes down.
6 charges and then I have to rest. Is that what you said?
Yep.
Okay.
There are ways to get charges back over time, but we're talking like gear and stuff. You don't have a way to get charges back right now. Look at you, no mount. Ha ha ha. Why don't you just go and waste a song charge?
Because I'm about to aggro a fucking pack of wolves and a pack of
Yes,
imps.
Brennan.
Dun, 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 dun.
And these later quests are neat too, because they have these things called sagas. Basically, if you run every quest on this list of quests, you get a big chunk of experience at the end.
The Prince of Frost chuckles.
All right, this is when we can split up. And although, you give us your songs. Give the ranger your song first.
You come asking for favors?
He needs it much more because ranger
Very
healing.
peasant.
Those rangers actually do get self-healing that's pretty viable, but it's not as good as like what you can give them with a song.
Numb with tedium, I will allow it. You will perform the 3 tasks I have set.
Yeah, so for this one, there's 3 portals we go into. Each one has like an objective we're trying to do, and you do all 3, and then you're
Prince of
done.
Frost waves
Okay.
his hand, and a trio
So this
of
is one where you
portals
actually can
open
split up. Not that
nearby.
you should. You need to follow one of us, but yeah, you're able to split here.
Each second you stand here is a second of my
Yeah,
patience siphoned away.
I mean, it's like I have a health. I can heal myself, so I don't need the healing as bad. But having that heal song when you don't have a source of healing is so huge.
Yeah.
You find yourself inside the base held by the rebel bandits. The Prince of
Okay, so
Frost
this is a
wants to
stealth
free
dungeon.
wine chalice.
If you can get by, there are werewolves that are patrolling around, and if they see you, they wake everyone up.
Sentries to wake everyone
If you
up.
can dodge the werewolves, you could actually do this whole corridor without fighting anything past those 2 guys we just killed.
Sleeping bandits without needing to fight.
But it's also hard to slip past them like that. Oh, he found me. Fuck. That just means there's gonna be a lot of bad guys all of a sudden.
Now the sound of cannon can be heard throughout the cavern.
I wish I could see your buffs. His green mossy cape is really cool.
It's from here. Oh, one of these dungeons, not this one in particular, probably. We just cannot catch a break with this room. It's in all these rooms, 2 of them have a rune that you have to hit, and that's what opens the door to the place you need to actually go. So there's a bit of RNG in this one. On the bright side, we're getting our kills and our breakables. Oh, I found it. It's this room.
You look awesome purple with a white sword.
Oh, that's a temporary effect.
Yeah, but it still looks so cool. I love good RPG like auras.
No, I didn't remember this guy at all.
Die, crustacean.
This is the missing wine chalice that the Prince of Frost requested. Paging through this well-worn journal, you learn that the bandit captain has a private stash of treasure hidden somewhere in the caverns. It would certainly be a shame if it were to be left behind.
I went to Captive Village.
I like the music notes in the air. Oops, wait, did I take the right one? I hope so. I think so.
You've arrived at Rhyme's Refrain.
No, Rhyme's
one
Refrain.
of the Prince of Frost's favorite
I see you on the
venues.
map, right?
He demands that you remove the griffins that seem to have made their home inside the amphitheater.
There's 3 portals here, but I don't know which one you took. Do you have an idea?
Just sit tight.
Okay. It like kicked me out, and with my camera not looking at you. So when I turn around, you're gone, and like I have no idea which way, because I just put my camera on the wall.
You should go shrine.
A number of griffins are perched
Was there a
throughout the
shrine?
amphitheater.
Oh yeah.
They look at you apprehensively, but make no move to attack. You skillfully tend to the griffins' wounds. In time, the griffins will be able to return to their usual lairs. The amphitheater can now return to regular use. That takes care of one favor for the Prince of Frost. Now that you've done
footsteps
these
are really
three
good.
favors for the Prince of Frost, perhaps he'll return one. The tramp of the taking gifts including then a vicious voice calls out. The hunters have caught up to the injured Matriarch. She is in
Oh, there was 2 chests in here?
Yep.
I didn't see the other one.
They've got a champion system in this game where some monsters will have like special buffs. They'll say like Soul of Ice or some shit like that.
Yeah, like Diablo. Yeah.
Yeah, and if it's a
affixes.
regular mob, turn right and then
Oh,
right
right.
again. If it's a regular mob with that, then they just sometimes they'll drop like some yellow tokens that are turn-ins if you get like thousands of them.
Through
the portal.
You can now proceed with the final part of your plan. Trading
Yeah, just loot your
Pearson's
chest and
needle
then get out of
for
here.
codex pages.
But yeah, when it's an orange named enemy that has the champion buff, they will drop a chest usually. Even though there's normally not a chest there, you'll see a chest. So yeah, either run out or recall out, doesn't matter.
Alright.
Let's hear the bad guy.
Know that I am bound to this place, Prince. It was your command.
You don't seem very enthusiastic about it. As it happens, I'm about to have a very important meeting here.
I like
and
their
I
snow
don't
effect.
wish
It's
to be
good.
disturbed. I'll need some guards.
Low impact, but it's very good snow effect. Like Skyrim.
Let's see. Yes, that should do it. Don't bother to get up there.
WoW Classic has a really good rain. Like the best I think any MMO has.
He's known you were there.
They always did have good rain since Tol Barad.
Come in.
He grumbles as he opens the gate. The bear agrees to help you find the Baron, but first you must bring him 3 items.
Oops. I pressed the wrong button. Now, who did I give the buff to? Was it him or me? That.
I think the ranger might need your help more. He didn't even give him.
Yeah,
his
well,
shield.
I would, but I went and I did. But,
The gnome baker tells you that he doesn't have any owlbear butter. A gingerbread golem that he created has run off with his entire supply, along with a collection of delectable custard-filled cakes.
Sugar and butter and flour too. Bake up a cake to make someone new. With the same magic that turned Brent into me. I'm going to make a whole friend army.
All that's left of the gingerbread golem is a huge pile of crumbs. Amid his remains, you find a large pot of owlbear butter. The portal flickers to life, and a dark figure steps through.
There you are, Archfey. I have come as you requested. Have you obtained the Codex pages?
Naturally. No, it took some doing. The mortals gave my folks a bit of trouble, but once I was concealed by the enchantment, I was able to make off with the pages and leave those druids none the wiser.
Then let us be done with this. Hand over the pages.
Now, let's not get ahead of ourselves. There are two sides to this deal. And how can I be sure that you'll deliver what you've promised?
The design is cool. I have no idea where I am. It reminds me of ESO. They don't ever wait. It's hilarious. And so I don't believe I ever did successfully ever finish a dungeon with any of those. I must have ran something like 150 ESO dungeons, but I was never with the party at the end because they don't wait ever.
You gotta zoom to zoom.
Yeah. I've never got into the dungeon runner lifestyle like that. And it's weird because I was kind of like a mythic dungeon person, sort of. Not mythic, but, well, yeah, mythic. I mean, I think the highest I ran was like a 23 or whatever. Why did that happen? Where am I now? What? Oh, okay. Did I come up or something? Where am I now? I was on a ladder. Now I'm in some fucking room next to a tree. And it just like popped me through the floor, I guess. And now I'm really lost.
Oh, if you're in the green forest area, that's where I am.
Okay. Oh, okay. Maybe I did okay. Maybe it was, I just didn't understand what the design was, maybe. I think the ladder did actually take me to the next floor, but it didn't really do it in a way I understood very well. No, I'm with the ranger now.
You wish to transform the entire Feywild.
Oh, I wish to restore the Feywild. Return it to what it was before the Alldayerrydaybaby littered it with carts and palaces.
I don't really understand why they rush those dungeons, though, usually. At least, I get it whether when they're a cap, but when they're XPing, I don't understand it.
With the branch out of the way, a strong current of air blows up from
Here,
the
see,
deep
this is
inside
what
the
I
cave.
did, but now it like kicked me out.
Yes, you needn't worry about that. I have found
Oh,
a place
cool.
that civilization has
I didn't realize that was like a blowhole. What the hell?
where nature is unbounded.
Okay.
All you need
Oh, yeah, it did. Okay, that's what happened to me earlier. I was like, what the hell happened to me?
will flow forth like a
And now I'm like in some room by a
You keep
tree. I was like,
talking
what the
about
hell?
this door, well
It like
and
threw
good.
me for a loop.
What I need.
You stood on
Weird, weird design with a blowhole and a ladder that led to a ceiling that wasn't real.
You'll receive it when the time is right.
Oh shoot, we need you to come with us. This is a gather spot.
Okay, well, I'm coming, but
Go north and then northwest.
yeah, I'm like in the next room, I think.
So I have brought a gift. Corrupted uniform.
Yeah, and then just straight west from there.
In this place, you'll find they make effective servants.
Effective spies, you mean? But no worries. I'll find a use for them, I'm sure.
Remember, Archfey, you're not the only one who can do me this service. Yet if you fulfill your word, I will fulfill mine.
Warden Bitterspine says he knows a secret that could defeat Hearsam. You should deliver the news to Winwood Hall. You can use that information to plan your next move.
Voice actors are good.
Oh, that helmet you got is really good. You should definitely save it if you don't find a better item.
Okay. Mind's Eye Hat of Use Magic Device.
More like Mind's Eye Hat of Hit Finish out.
Oops.
Yeah, there's still quite a, like, this place is so big. There's still a handful of quests we need to do.
This is the most dungeons I've ran in 9 years, I think.
I mean, that is literally what you do in DDO.
I know. Which is why I didn't want to spend the money on the expansion. I was like, I don't think this is a game I would normally play voluntarily. But it's fun as hell following you around, I gotta say.
I'm surprised you haven't died once yet. Like,
I have died. I've died so many times. You've rezzed me like 20 times. What are you talking about?
If you go, no, if you die, you turn into a stone. Like
Oh.
That goes in someone's bag.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you haven't died. You've just been incapped.
Oh, okay. Well, that's good. I mean, I think, right? Is that good or is that normal? I don't know.
It's
I have
good for
nothing to
you.
weigh it against. Yeah.
If you die, you lose 10% of your experience in the
Yeah.
dungeon.
But the only reason I didn't die is because you have reses.
No, I have heals.
Or heals, yeah. Well, no, or whatever, yeah, whatever gets you up from incap.
People in this game used to be much more hostile to new players. Well, not new players, just people that fucking die to everything. Because if you look at the experience bonuses that you get in the dungeon, one of them is for no deaths.
Yeah.
Well, it used to be that was a group thing. So if
Oh, yeah,
so
that's
if
mean.
fucking dumbass Andy comes in the group and like steps on the spike trap and dies,
Yeah.
well, everyone just lost
Everyone's
10%
just
experience.
like mad. Yeah.
Well, yeah, because it's like if you didn't contribute to the party and you just fucking came in and died and you just cost everyone experience that was actually doing the dungeon. Yeah, like let's say when this guy first joined us, that Waterworks quest. Let's say I had waited a few minutes for him to get in, and then he finally zoned in, and we're at the end. And it's
Yep.
before I can even complete the quest, just like walking forward, he just suddenly dies. Yeah, we'd all be upset.
See, this is why I never did dungeons, is because I can't stand not having distractions all the time. I'm a totally fragmented person. And so the idea of focusing on something for 45 minutes like that, it was fun when I was 20, but not anymore. I really like
now
the
it's
minute
like
that I...
5 minutes.
Oh, so good? What'd you say?
No, we're doing like 5-minute dungeons right now. That's not comparable.
No, well, yeah, these are very fast. Yeah, these are like really fast.
It's that it's a long thing. But
It's no. I'm talking about my particular personality is like a moth to a flame, basically. And if I think of something, I'll just go Google and start learning about it in the middle of the dungeon. I have a totally fragmented, attention span. So like I never would have I like this game a lot, but I never would have gravitated to it because of the amount of focus it is on just dungeoning. But it doesn't make it a bad game. I think it's actually a really good game. You can look at the production value; it's beautiful. Yeah. The depth of the RPG aspects of it is really good. I like the combat more than WoW, maybe.
I like the combat way more than WoW. It's more like
It's
WoW
instant access. Yeah, there's not a lot of channels in this.
Yeah, the player community stuff is different too, and if you like PvP, well, this game is not for you because it has no PvP.
I don't like blob PvP anymore. It's got to be 1v1s or squad or extraction.
Well, that's why it sucks that you didn't like Warhammer 2.
I know. I've been thinking about that a lot, Baegon. I felt so bad about that, but I was like, I know this is not my game.
You didn't give it a chance, but
I
the
didn't.
PvP is a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Dude, you didn't finish the tutorial. You did not give that game a chance.
I didn't give the game a chance because it's not this. It doesn't have RPG depth at all. It is an action game, and it's inferior to New World.
Yeah, and it's true it doesn't have actual RPG.
New World's combat is something like 100 times better than that game, dude. It's that's what I literally hold it up against. I'm like, if I'm gonna do a single player RPG Souls-like, it's got to be better than New World, and none of them have been. Elden Ring wasn't. Elden Ring was not even nearly as good as New World at all. Not even close. And so I didn't, you know, this year I broken my heart a bunch of times this year. I didn't like not liking Space Marine. I did not liking Elden Ring, Shadow of the Erdtree, but I couldn't stand to play that game. I fucking returned it. I was like, this combat is inferior to like New World and a lot of modern games, and that was my response to Space Marine. It sucked.
Space Marine's good.
It's a very good game. It's just not. But then, another thing is like, I don't know. It played like Halo or Gears of War, and it has been 20 years since I've been able to play a game like that. I hated Gears of War. You know what I'm saying? Hated it. I got weird taste. I hated Gears of War, dude. I hated that fucking game. I hated Halo Past 1. They've been messing up Space Marines. It needed RPG depth, and it didn't have it.
Halo never had RPG depth.
Is the game good? Yeah, it's like a 9. Yeah, I thought Starfield was a 9, but I couldn't play it because the combat sucks sticks compared to Fallout 76.
I would say Halo for its time was a 10. Like,
Halo 1 was a 10. 2 was the same exact game
oh yeah,
with different
of course
skins.
I'm talking Halo 1 when I say Halo.
Yeah, Halo 1 was combat evolved compared to every other shooter out there except for Half-Life 1.
Yeah,
but
also
2 was
on
not
the
evolved,
Xbox,
and neither was 3.
It was a release title on the Xbox, so
Yeah, it was.
literally that made the console. Microsoft probably would not have gotten into gaming if it wasn't for the success that Halo gave it.
Yeah, but no, the music in 2 and 3 were inferior. The story was inferior. The graphics were better in 2 and 3, and the weapons were better. But there was big differences between 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I played all those games through like 100 times, but I really struggled to like them. You know, I have weird taste. Like this game, it's weird because I think lately I think of it as it's the illusion of depth. Because there's so much actual depth to this game that we're playing right now in terms of the RPG systems. Oh, no, no. Nope.
Okay, see, that's a depth.
Yeah.
Fortunately for you, we're about to run by a shrine again. If I went to my bank, I actually do have resurrection scrolls I can pick up, but I don't have.
Oh, I don't care about dying. I care about
orange line.
slowing you down. Sorry. I don't care about waiting.
Get back up.
How I can? I mean, it's not. There's no
Hey,
res.
close that window. That's obnoxious.
Sorry.
No, look at the orange thing.
Look at the what orange thing? There's no orange thing. Oh, this soul stone?
Yeah, it is right there.
Okay,
No,
so
that's a blue thing. Look
okay,
at the
blue
orange.
thing. Orange thing. Still don't see an orange thing. Oh, this thing? Okay.
See what it's called?
I died at a resurrection shrine.
No,
Sorry,
I
I've never seen a resurrection shrine. I don't even know what they are.
You've sat down at one every time you.
Yeah, no, I meant like, you know, like I meant like the mechanic. I'm not used to being able to res mid dungeon.
Yeah, that's how it works here. Players can resurrect you with spells.
I've never seen that in another game.
I can use a spell scroll to bring you back up too.
Yeah.
I'm level 7's the minimum for that, so I actually could if I had one, but I don't have one in my bags. 'Cause they're in my
I
bank.
don't need to use any more of your resources. We're good.
However, you notice a crack in the base of the barrier.
So the illusion of depth is here because there's like probably 3,000 different spells in this game, you know? That's what I was looking for when I said I'll buy Space Marine if it's more Warhammer than it is you know, Space Marine, but the depth wasn't there for me. It wasn't even deep like I think like Dragon's Dogma or one of those.
Yeah, Space Marine is just as you level up, you get a better weapon with like 2 customization options.
Yeah,
Stop
like the
running
same old
circles.
shit. Oh, sorry.
Quest is done. Come
Okay,
on.
do we leave? So I don't
like-
normally do
It's
linear
time to
stuff.
finish out, but you just start running in circles.
I know, well, I don't know until you tell me what to do. I'm not leading this party.
Is to tell the pixies it's safe to return to the blessed tree.
Make sure you equip that ring. It's a good one.
Okay. Oh god, I'm completely full. Dustbone ring.
Yeah, there you go.
Does any of the rest of this matter, do you think?
No, just
No.
get to us.
Okay.
Oh, you got the rune arm from here. That's neat.
I got the what?
The rune arm.
Oh.
It's an artificer offhand. You might want to even lock it so you don't delete it on accident.
Oh, I was gonna sell it.
Okay, well, get in here first, and then you can look at your inventory.
I'm full.
Yeah, well, what it means is you still want to loot the end chest, and just if it's a named item, then delete something to make space.
Okay. But see, I don't know what anything, if anything's good, so I don't know what to delete.
Anything that's not blue.
Okay.
Oh yeah, so as far as like play time and stuff on this game, because I mean, once
Yeah,
we
how
finish-
many hours do you think you have on this game?
I have a lot. I don't have a way to keep track. I don't.
10,000?
There isn't a slash
10,000 hours, Baegon, is it?
play. Yeah, there is no tracker in this game, unfortunately.
There's no playtime in this game? Are you sure? Have you Googled it? Is
don't
you
think
sure there's
so.
not a command? Are you sure? Because this seems like the kind of game that would have that.
Yeah, because I have like the timer set with the Steam client up, but I haven't just played in. What the fuck did you just do to your screen?
I don't know. I alt-tab by mistake. There we go. Like, the only way I was able to get through WoW for 20 years was focusing on heal bars rather than what was going on. I'm such a weirdo.
To complete the test, Dryad joins the fray herself. Dryad calls for a hawk to the battle.
And I'm knowing not bad because I have like plat in Overwatch and 600 wins in Fortnite and all this other shit, like 1,200 wins on Overwatch. But I wouldn't say I ever play games how they're meant to be played, which is kind of annoying. Like, I went back looking at an evil playthrough of New Vegas recently because I happen to know that you can just kill every person in the game. And I was like, oh my god, I could just loot every person rather than ever having to ever talk to them or deal with their bullshit or lore.
Now immortality.
And that's why Rust is my favorite game, because you don't ever. The only lore is the stars in the sky. That's it. I think the community thinks Rust is on
Still aren't finishing out.
Mars now. Sorry, I don't care about the loot, and I'm full.
Well, you need to care about the loot.
Why do I need to care about the loot? Why?
It's actual good loot.
For you.
No, for you. You finish out. Stop running in circles.
Okay, sorry. You need to tell me. I don't know if this dungeon is over. I don't know if this dungeon is over. It's just another room to me.
Your
You
journal
didn't say
and the experience you get.
Oh yeah, the journal, huh? Yeah.
You see, you keep starting the channel and then you click things.
I know. Because I'm not used to leaving dungeons with a channel. Seems weird. Why make it a channel? It seems dumb. I'm not complaining. It's just like remember the glitch you were talking about? How you can leave on the monk or whatever it was instantly? There's some glitch.
Yeah, and that was.
And that changed the community, didn't it? Once they had the leaving the dungeon without a channel, they got a taste for it, didn't they?
What it means is when I'd be done with the dungeon, the muck would fucking scoot out real fast. And then we'll just stay there waiting to finish out.
And so then everybody rolled monk, didn't they?
Well, it was really popular in hardcore because if you didn't get one shot,
Right, you
like,
could exit instantly. Yeah.
Yeah,
There's
if
big
you knew you
power
were
in
in
that.
trouble, you knew you weren't gonna make it. Yeah, you just do your insta leave and you were good.
Like Pally Bubble. Yeah.
You may want to featherfall at the bottom here. Otherwise,
I did featherfall. I featherfall before I jumped. It didn't give it to me.
Definitely did not featherfall.
I did featherfall. I clicked that button. Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
Your health bar says otherwise. I watched
I
you.
know, but I don't know what happened here. I clicked the damn Featherfall, and it took my thing off the bar, too. I don't even remember. Oh, no, I did that. Here, I like how I can get myself out of my own stupidity now.
Like, you have heals.
Yeah, like I always did.
Well, your song heals really well. Your other spells, it's...
When we go in the dungeon, does it refresh the charges?
Nope.
God damn it. I didn't know. I thought it was refreshing me every time I went in. I burned like 50 of these songs because I was like, it'll refresh when I enter the dungeon. I don't know what I was basing that on. Basically,
Actually,
Skycat's dementia is what I'm basing
It
that
might
on.
actually reset.
Yeah,
your
does it reset
stuff.
when you go in the dungeon?
Reaper.
Shouldn't it? Kind of?
If it does, it's on Reaper exclusively.
Okay.
Well, you can check. You'll get
Yeah,
your
like
stuff
right.
back.
I have 6. So
Yeah.
well, when we go in, if I have 7, then what are we doing? Oh, this guy. Okay.
Yep, there's a in the water. There's the dungeon.
I see. Wait. Ah. Did I like do half of this in a single day?
You hear the murmur
What's the
of
cap?
confused
Is it 20?
voices coming from up ahead.
No, 20 is the like heroic level cap. 20 is when you have the option of killing yourself and starting over again. Like with this character, that's what I'm doing. Is I'm getting to 20 and then I'm restarting.
No, it didn't reset my charges. I just don't understand that. That's so unfair to casters.
No,
Because there's all this trash on the way. Well, that's
run past it.
insanely bad design.
You just run past it. You didn't
Oh.
do a long rest.
I'm supposed to rest? Okay.
The first leader
I'm not used to resurrection shrines and stuff being...
Dungeons and Dragons, like you don't stop and rest, you don't get your shit back.
Yeah, that's a good point. That is true. I'm not used to that.
Just be happy.
You
you get your shit
spoil
back
WoW
and you shout.
child. Spoil WoW child. In Final Fantasy 11, you have to sit for at least 3 minutes every time.
I
you
got
load.
my ass murdered this week in D&D.
Did you?
And
Oh, really? You died?
A good part of it was because we didn't get a long rest from the last session, so I started off a new combat encounter with half health, and turns out it wasn't an easy throwaway encounter, it was actually a difficult encounter.
What did you guys run into?
A bunch of undead attacking the town in the middle of the night, and I got clobbered by this, like a corpse collector. It's some kind of like golem that just has a bunch of like battlefield wreckage and it's embedded in its back, like spears,
Yeah.
and shields, and swords, that kind of stuff.
Dear God, that
And
sounds like a
It just
nightmare.
goes around making corpses and then sticking
like an
the
Akira
corpses
demon?
on the shit on its back.
Yeah, it's like Akira. Have you ever seen Akira, Baegon?
Nope.
Oh, watch Akira. That's the greatest anime movie ever made. It actually does sit at the #1 of all time, I believe, on everybody's list, even Metacritic. It's the greatest anime ever made, and it's about this DNA module, or sorry, it's like a god particle DNA thing that fuses with anything that it touches. So eventually this teenager becomes this like giant walking mech tank the size of a city because everything that he touches just makes him more powerful. Kind of like that game Katamari Damacy. And it's actually a really cool premise. What if everything you touch just made you stronger and bigger, you know? So, okay, so what happens? So this thing attacked you. No, the undead attacked in the middle of the night. And
I ran
what's
up
the thing called again?
ahead of everyone else on my warhorse, and I started fighting the thing.
Yeah.
And there were a bunch of guards too. Like I ran ahead of the guards even. I wanted to get in there and defend the guards. So I'm tanking this thing, and it's the DM's missing all of his attack rolls against me, so I'm not even getting hit, even though I'm at half health from not being fully rested.
Yeah.
So
So
I'm
whose idea was
tanking it.
that? Was that your idea
And
or
I'm
someone
doing all
else's?
right. I'm dodging all its shit. I'm just missing all my attack rolls, so I'm not really hitting it very well. But I am dodging it. And then this zombie comes up at me, and it flings a slug on me. And I decide not to use my next action to, like, bat the slug off and kill it.
Okay.
So as I keep swinging at this golem, the slug burrows into my armor and then into my flesh. And now I'm taking damage, like necrotic damage every turn.
Necrotic?
Because there's a corpse worm inside of my body
Gross.
trying to eat its way to my brain.
God damn it,
So,
man.
and then as
Were
soon
you
as
alone?
as soon as it's in my body, it starts... Or no. As soon as it's in my body, the fucking golem finally lands a blow on me because I have 23 armor class, so I'm actually really hard to hit as this paladin character. But it lands a blow on me, and the DM tells me, you take... It was like 36 damage. You need to hurry up and get to us.
I know, I'm going. I'm sorry.
So it fucking whomped me.
I'm trying
And
to
now-
visualize what happened here. Yeah.
The rest of my party is like trying to fight all the ghosts.
Were you alone? Okay, I was like, are they in the town or are
There's
they in the
also
room with
ghosts
you
and
or what?
zombies, and they're
Where was the...
basically trying to mop up the weaker things while I'm dealing with the big guys. The problem is now I'm unconscious, incapacitated, with a corpse worm that makes things into zombies that's in my flesh. So
And you were going to be a problem for your party after you died.
you need to hurry to get to us.
I can't hurry. I'm being attacked by dogs.
Those are kelpies?
I don't know.
You can turn around and just hit him with a blast. Left.
God damn it, I pressed the wrong button. Because I don't know this game, I just started playing it.
It does help to hit the correct button.
There we go.
No, you need to
Oh
like
my
put it
God.
off your bar. Or put it on your bar so it's not like one of your 1,
Did
2,
it?
3, 4 hotkeys.
Why? Why?
It's, well,
I
exactly
spam it
what
every
happened.
I spam it every 4 seconds. What do you mean?
Your song sing? No, you don't.
What? Yeah, my
You don't-
shout. My shout.
Yeah, you don't sing a song every 4 seconds. It shouldn't be on your 3 key.
Oh, yeah. Alright.
You do it like once on each player at the beginning
I
of the dungeon.
don't click almost anything unless it's like a 5-minute cooldown.
Okay, well, you need to run to us.
I know, I'm trying not to aggro these fucking terrible shamblers.
Yeah, it's
This is
immature.
why I don't play games like this. I just don't have the patience to pay attention to do linear stuff. It's not my personality.
Well, you could open up a wiki map and just look at
That's
the map.
another reason why I didn't buy Space Marine. I'm like, this linear thing, it seems like a slave drive to me.
Well, Space Marine is linear. The PvP is a lot of fun. The
Yeah.
PvP is actually like repeatable.
I was really sad to return it. I'm gonna buy that game, but not at $90. I'll tell you that. I am not rich.
Grows on trees.
Well,
One specific
the
tree
PvE stuff is fun. It's kind of got the whole like Vermintide thing where yeah, it's repetitive and that's the main problem.
Yeah, I liked Vermintide. I own Vermintide. That's a good game. But
Once
it's,
you've done the 6 missions, you've done the
it
game.
was not a game I could play either. Vermintide. I love Vermintide. I think that's a perfect 10 game in terms of its like how it's executed and all this. Gotta get this buff on.
Yeah, so I'm lying there with a corpse worm in me. The worm burrows further into my flesh, which makes me fail a death saving throw. If you don't know, if you fail 3 death saving throws, then you die.
This is so gruesome. It's like a horror movie.
So, and then one of my party members, who's also one of my friends, he's the guy that I invited to the table when we had someone drop a while ago. He throws a fireball into the middle of the melee that's going on. He kills like the last 2 guards that are still flailing against the undead. And he hits me with his fireball, which makes me take another death saving fail. So now I'm at 2 death fails.
He hits you with the
and no
fireball.
successes. And then
With friends like these.
Then my turn finally comes around, and I roll for my death saving throw, and I roll a 3. So at that point, I am dead. No one in our party has any resurrection capability because we have a barbarian, a fighter, a paladin, and a warlock. Oh, and a rogue. So no one's a healer. No one has any resurrection spells yet. So
Yeah, that's not cleric.
the corpse collector takes my body, sticks it on some spiky stuff on its back, and starts sprinting away because it just caught a holy knight and wants to turn into an undead. Because it's not a good thing when holy knights turn into undead. Usually they're really scary when they die like that. So then the warlock that fucking helped to kill me starts freaking out and goes, "We can't let him turn into a zombie. We can't let him turn into a zombie." And he starts fucking throwing more fireballs at the golem. But not at the golem.
At you.
He's throwing them at my corpse on the golem.
Of course. Well, I mean, he's right in a way, but he's also wrong. Because how are you going to resurrect a burnt husk of a
I don't know that they. I can't remember if they.
Does
actually said
resurrection
before.
require terms, Baegon? Like, if your corpse is, say, disintegrated, can you resurrect?
If your corpse is disintegrated, only I think true resurrection can do anything.
Right? So in true
That's
resurrection,
a level 9 spell, so that's like your level capped basically if you can cast that.
that's
It's also
basically
very
like time.
expensive.
That's like time reversal sort of magic, right? Because I mean, at that point, because yeah, certain things you wouldn't be able to resurrect from.
True
like,
resurrection it's able to do a lot of resurrection. There are certain things it can't do, but it's gonna take a level 17 cleric, so a very high level cleric to even be able to attempt.
Okay.
And it also is gonna require a reagent of some kind that's gonna be very expensive.
Yeah, true resurrection is not a joke. Oh, it's a mimic.
Yeah, don't fucking loot the chest if it's a mimic.
I didn't know it was a mimic. It's a mimic.
You have to interact with it first. And the one back, come to us, come to us.
I am coming to you. I am hurt. I'm going to die.
You have a good feeling about
Okay, this is the chest we're after.
perhaps it is the one.
So I should only save the song until... So I was buffing you thinking that you wanted the attribute points more than you wanted the heals. Should I be buffing you as a buff, or should I be buffing you as a heal?
It's both.
Right, so, but I mean, so would you prefer I preserve the heals until we need it, or should I just
No,
buff you on
immediately
cooldown?
hit all 3 players with it.
Okay, I didn't know. I didn't know what was better, because 7 charges is not enough. That's
It
like maybe
lasts
half
like
the
12
dungeon.
minutes. That's
Oh, it
the whole
does?
dungeon.
Because it says 5.
5 left.
And plus the bar levels.
And then a blink dog.
Or no, that's Shout. Shout's the one with bar levels on.
Yeah, so we're running this motherfucker down and trying to just murder him.
A blink dog. But something feels Here we go.
Know where the raven went. Hope it didn't bug out. Kind of looks like it did.
This archer is so annoying. It's also because, like, you're in plate, so you sound way heavier than him.
I'm wearing a dress.
Oh, you are? Oh, yeah, you are. I thought it was, like, some kind of metal. It's your boots? Or no, maybe it's because you're party leader. But one of the boots is way louder. Yeah, I don't know. I've never been here.
Yeah, you have to kill a bunch of reincarnations of what that thing keeps turning into, and then when you kill the bird, which is the last one that we had just spawned, then you're done and you get to go do the final thing. But yeah, I didn't see the bird. The champion that it was before the bird, the dog I think it spawned a champion chest. But the chest was under the ground, so my thought was maybe the bird spawned and it was like under the log, so it fell instead of like continuing its path.
Yeah, one of the things Blizz did that I thought actually really made them a fucking truly good company is if you leave the dungeon and you haven't touched that loot, they just mail all of it to you. Like, all of it. Not like the whites or grays, but the greens and blues. I actually really like that system.
Exit the dungeon and reset it.
Yeah.
Found it.
Oh, good.
I found the raven.
Alright.
It literally did fall through the log and travel around the long way.
Do we kill it?
Yep, we gotta kill it to finish.
I didn't know. Treasure in a tree there.
Those are all mimics. The only one that's not a mimic is the one that we're chasing right now.
Ah, I see.
That's why you do the checks to see if it's a mimic before you open it. And one of my friends in this game was telling me that this quest is based off like a Chinese proverb or something.
Yeah, I believe this is a theme I've seen and heard of before, but I don't remember what it is.
Thankfully, the egg doesn't move.
Wow, I just got 14,000 experience for doing a
It's
monster
not
manual.
shiny. I believe it's Arabian Nights, actually.
Glint of something that looks like a small
Oh,
white
it's...
shadow
No, we finally get the thing we're after, and then this dragon comes and fucking steals it.
reach for it with a
Yeah.
victorious,
He's like, yoink.
the tiny dragon-like creature darts away with its prize.
Seeing all
Yeah.
these things on like gaming websites lately, like they finally fixed Dragon's Dogma 2. You should play it, and I'm like, why wasn't it good at launch? God damn it! Every time I think of a dragon taking something, I think of Dragon's Dogma 1 at the start because the dragon steals your heart. It's actually really good.
I didn't like either dragon. Well, I didn't play number
I
2.
didn't-
but
I
played number
tried to
1,
like
and I didn't
it.
like it.
I didn't either. The combat's too basic, and there's like 5 mobs.
With you.
It's a
I
great,
hate
it's
the
a great
pawn
game,
system.
but the inventory, yeah, the pawn system's annoying, sort of.
No, it was like playing Dragon Age.
It
but
was.
with
But with,
NPCs
like,
that don't talk to
that
you
don't
and
do
have any soul.
anything and don't have any soul.
And the story wasn't as cool, or the universe wasn't as cool. It had that like cheap Korean feeling.
One of the things Miyazaki or whoever made that game did, I forget who made that game, but whoever the Capcom dude is, are we zoning here?
All right, so we have to play tag.
Okay.
So we're gonna look for the dragon. We're gonna find him, and then we gotta run.
Okay.
Now there's a cheat spot. As soon as we're not blacked out. So there's a bed over here that you can jump on, and he can't catch you if you hop on this bed.
Okay.
So now sound actually helps you in this one because he's gonna be hiding somewhere, and you can hear him snoring. I found him right here.
Okay.
But so okay. I just tagged him. Now I'm gonna run to that bed and jump up there, and we just have to not get caught by the dragon for like 20 seconds. He can't catch me. You're not supposed to hurt him either, by the way. He just wants to play tag.
No, there's been so many games this year like Space Marine that I turned down. Final Fantasy 16, Elden Ring expansion. I want them to evolve beyond New World, and they aren't.
Nice, I got the boots. I actually need the boots, so I'm taking those ones.
I've been full for like 5 dungeons. I don't care. Oh, we're done? Okay.
No, I'm just going to level.
Oh. So stay in the dungeon?
No, you don't stay in the
Oh,
dungeon.
Okay, well I was like, are we done or no? Okay. I don't know if this is the end or not. I don't know how long this dungeon
It's
is.
the end of the quest, yeah, but
Okay. Oh, retrieve the magic needle, I see. Okay, completed. I haven't used the quest log since 2008 or something. I mean, I use it, but I don't look at it. It seemed to be like stuck back here a little bit. Okay, there we go.
so if you don't want to have to run all the way fucking back, then stay out there and just follow that guy. I'm coming right back out. I just had to run to town and take 7 real fast because I was literally experienced.
Should I do that too, or?
Well, the problem is you don't know your way back, and it's going to take like 15 minutes to get you back here because we're like out in the boonies right now.
Okay.
So I would recommend just follow him.
Alright.
You still have experience. You're not hard capped. You're gonna lose some experience because you're gonna like go past cap.
I'm gonna die right here.
You should just try and scream at him, just like my baby girl. You just go ree.
I didn't think I did any damage.
That's damage. You're killing him. That way you don't die either. So as far as leveling, if you want to keep hitting this, I mean, I can wait till you're able to get on. I have stuff I have to do around the house anyway. Like, I need to go mow the lawn tomorrow, for example, and get church and all that. But
I'll keep playing. I don't care. Yeah, this is great co-op stuff. I like playing in multiplayer. I don't think I'd ever play it solo, but definitely play this anytime you want to play it, buddy. This is great. This is a great game.
Because this,
I don't think I'll spend a lot of money on it. So if you wanted to hit a lot of expansions,
you can literally just wait till I get to cap, kill myself, and I'll catch you on the next.
Yeah, I don't care what you do with this character. Yeah.
Well, because like there's gonna be times when I can play and you're not available, and sometimes I'm gonna be fine.
Vice versa.
I'll go off and do something else. But there's gonna be times where like I want to get on and I don't want to sit around and wait for you or whatever it is. And if that ever happens, like I said, man, oh fuck, we weren't supposed to go here.
Oops.
I don't know that we actually. Oh wait, yes we can. Okay, the door wasn't coming up for me.
Do I enter?
Yeah, you enter.
Okay.
The one we want to go to is past here. They didn't used to have that entrance in here, so I got used to just like it's the next door down the way. But no, it's further up here. Here it is. But yeah, so if something happens where I end up just like leveling past you, not a big deal.
No, I don't
I'll
care.
just bug you when I restart my character and I'm at that point again.
Yep. And anytime you want to play, I'm on every day. This is my job, and DDO is good enough. It fits the MMO lifestyle, you know. It actually is a really good game.
Yeah, it's a fun game.
Multiplayer, you know. I don't think I would do this solo. It's too a linear dungeon for me. You were more of a dungeon runner, I think. But yeah, definitely like following you around, watching you do the content is really fun. Tech card.
Oh, where did I put it? Where did it go?
Beatrice mother's rubbing her head.
I like that they started using heights a lot.
Will have my
It's cool.
head, and Hirschum will turn us into worms.
I got back up instantly somehow.
me?
Beatrice cackles as it vanishes through the portal. Yet the hag won't have gone far.
I've been diplomacy on cooldown for like 2 minutes straight. I can't get any of these off me. They like come straight for me. That is so many mobs for one person. Combat music got too repetitive.
It seems you didn't.
Yeah, the music gets pretty repetitive.
Impressive.
I don't think the normal music is, but the combat music is the exact same 5 notes for the last, what, 6 hours. This is one of the worst combat songs I've heard in a while. It's like the same 5 notes over and over again. I haven't heard something basic like that since Pokemon.
That's why I play with the music low. Like, I can hear the music in my volume, but it's not high.
Yeah. I really like that when they differentiate combat music from you know, world music. It makes a big deal to me, because combat music gets repetitive.
Yeah, like, for me, the combat music's more of, like, informative. I can hear combat music. I know there's something that sees me and is coming at me, even if I can't see it.
Yeah.
But I dropped you to Shrine.
Oh, okay. So what do I do?
You go to the Shrine.
Okay, where's the shrine? Oh, I see it there on the mini-map. Okay, thank you. So if somebody dies, you have to pick up their body and take it to the shrine?
Well, you keep going. Where are you going?
I don't know. I can't get up this hill. Oh, they're there. I thought they were at the
You're
top of
at
the
the
hill,
shrine.
because the way the minimap looks, it looks like this is me, and the red dot is on the north side of the fucking thing. This is the center of the minimap, right? So why the fuck would why would the arrow ever be anywhere but the center? And it throws me off incredibly bad. I get lost all over this game. Because it's the worst mini-map I've ever seen in a video game, I believe. You can see it. Why is the red arrow way up by the 12? That is insanely bad. Okay, let me see. Okay, there we go. Sorry, I just like see how this arrow's traveling all over the screen? That is literally the worst map I have ever seen. I'm beginning to understand now why I'm getting lost so badly. The arrow's all over the mini-map. Actually, no, wait. It was only there when I hit the wall of something, I think. Anyways. Yeah, do you see why I don't do linear that much? It sucks. I don't have the patience for it.
Yeah, so you can lick your chest, and then...
Where's the chest? Oh, yeah, there. That little box. Okay.
Alright, yeah, then just get out of there and recall again.
Okay. Do I recall again?
Yep.
Okay. Sorry, it's a very weird, like, you know, load screen system like Starfield I'm not used to. Okay.
All right, so go to next to the guy by the throne.
Okay.
To the left of him,
This
that's
guy
the teleport
Arwen.
guy. Yeah, the other dude's hopping for you. Go to the Winwood Hall with him.
Okay.
Okay, and then go sell really quick at the tavern. It's down the stairs to the right.
Up, down. Okay, down the stairs to the right. At the tavern. Yep. There, I see it.
Yeah, he's in the back.
Okay.
Then you can turn in your quest quick too if you want.
I don't know.
Yeah, I don't even care what my rewards are usually. When you're in a guild, you can buy like these little guild experience tokens instead, and I end up picking those up more often than not, even if it's like the crappy ones. Alright, so run up the hill to where I'm at once you're done over there. There's 2 quests left in this chain. And then the raid, but we're not doing the raid, obviously.
You have this all memorized, huh? Like all of it.
I don't know this one that well.
Oh, you don't know this place? Okay.
I know it well enough to wander through it, but I don't know it that well. Anyway, you talk to this little pixie thing, and this is where you enter the quest at.
Okay.
You just entered on normal, didn't you?
I don't know. Yeah, I did. Should I leave?
From your
yes, you need to leave stuff.
At first, things seem as
you told me to enter, so I did. You didn't say what, so I just did.
I didn't say to immediately hit the enter done.
You said hit this pixie right now, so I did.
And so are the flour and the loot you need for the ritual.
It's a reference to Evanescence. Fucking cheeseball.
You awake from your unexpected slumber.
Wake me up inside. Oh my god.
You're still at Winwood Hall.
I'm surprised they got away with it.
Still standing beside the bed.
I wonder if the band knows. They probably do.
Missing, and so are the flour and the loot you need for the ritual. Melody begins speaking in a familiar voice.
Lord Arden's true name? Of course I know it. But it's for me to know and for you to never guess. Now, be a good adventurer and back to in the wilderness. While I go make sure Lord Arden never, ever wakes up.
Purple water.
She teleports away. You see
it's a really beautiful game. I'm glad I got to see it like more than the first few levels.
Different. This isn't the Feywild. You are trapped inside a dream. You approach a shadowy form that appears to be Lord.
Oh, the ranger died. Oops.
The figure doesn't notice the presence. You spot movement underneath the bridge. Moving closer, you see a nasty-looking troll guarding the missing loot. Bits of troll and drops of its blood splash into the river as the battle progresses. The bits grow rapidly into new bridge trolls that join the fight. You've recovered here.
I think there's a shrine back in the town. I'm not sure, actually.
Is it hard being a ranger? Do they kill you easy?
Depends.
He just like how skilled you are.
He fucked up. That's all that happened. Is he fucked up?
What did he do? Just aggro the wrong pat?
Ran and died like a noob.
Nice. Oh, that was so nice of you, Baegon. If I knew where we were or what a resurrection shrine was, I would totally do it myself. Or I would have totally done it. No, see the minimap's not bad. It's that I hit a wall and the wall prevents the arrow from moving. That's a system I guess is okay. It's not that bad. It's not as bad as I thought it was.
You need for the ritual.
The minimap's just not reliable every time.
Yeah, it's sort of odd. A little bit. It definitely.
It depends. If you're going inside buildings, then it's not necessarily reliable. Otherwise, it usually is.
Frosted cerise for the ritual. You've recovered both the loot and the frosted.
Now we're going to that hill.
I can't
off in the distance.
move or do
Melody hidden
anything.
Lord Arden. You notice a pillar of magical energy
My
streaming
chat's not
from a distant
open.
portal. Perhaps that can.
Oh, there we go. There, I got it. My keyboard disconnected by mistake. You guys went. He went west, and you're east.
To approach the portal grove, but a pixie flutters into your path.
She said to make sure you didn't make it to her. I won't let you get near them. I won't let him wake up.
The pixie smirks.
You won't get past my friends and me. So long as they are alive, their devotion will sustain me.
A portal opens as the pixie collapses. In his last moments, he says,
You haven't won yet. You still need true faith.
you exit the portal and find yourself in a strange, empty void. Yet that appears to be Lord Arden's resting place ahead. Between you and Lord Arden stands Cadence the Hag. She must have been disguised as Melody the Apothecary the entire time. Cadence prepares for battle.
Thrice damned adventurers never know when to quit. I should have seen that you can't trust the pixie to do a hag's work.
Cadence finishes her conjuration. Slimes emanating a frigid mist suddenly appear nearby.
You killed my sister, so I'll have to make do with these vile cauldron leftovers. I wouldn't go anywhere near them personally now. Be a dear and die for good this time.
Battered, Cadence tries to surrender.
There we go.
All right. That's enough. You need what I have. So then, let's make a deal.
You've reluctantly decided.
I think you need to go
allow
level.
Cadence to live. In exchange.
Okay, double
Lord
leave.
Arden's true name. You
Single
lay out the ingredients for the ritual and repeat
Yeah,
the steps
we.
to reverse
There's
the
one more
curse.
quest, and it's in a weird spot. We'll get to it, but yeah.
Grind
I
up the
think you
flowers.
might have actually lost experience because you should have leveled before you came in here. Is what happened.
Along with
That's
Lord
fine. I
Arden's
don't
true name.
care.
Yeah, as a first lifer, you catch up really quick, even if you don't have an experience potion.
You mash the flower's roots into a pulp. with little
Okay, so yeah, come over here and get your level quick.
Then drop the crushed roots and Lord Arden's true name into it, completing the ritual. As the smoke rises, Lord Arden's eyes open. He springs out of the bed. Lord Arden thanks you for awakening him from this curse. He urges you to speak with him back at Winwood Hall in the waking world.
You're running away from the chair?
I've never been here. I have no idea where it is.
It's
there
all
we go, there we go.
Blue leaves in your map.
Yes, but the symbols are so small. It's like pointless to. It's not pointless, but it's about easier to just try and look around. Can't make the mini-map bigger, so all I see is like these little blue dots and stuff. I have to squint to see them.
Yeah, just hit next.
Wait, was that right? I got perform and I got heal.
Just hit next. Perform is the only thing you have to put points into.
Okay.
Look, you got level 3. Oh, you got haste.
Ooh, nice. Should I take haste or heroism? Or sorry.
You should take haste and displacement. Yeah, those are both really good. And then you have a level 2 spell. Level 2, I don't know that you have anything that's even good, so just look. Oh, invisibility. Take that.
Okay.
Your problem is we haven't stopped long enough for you to get reagents.
Oh,
Alright,
okay.
come over to me. I'm to the north
Oh, well,
west.
what about the other points, right?
You can worry about that later.
Okay.
We got one more
West.
quest to hit.
All right.
Yeah, you gotta go up the stairs, but yeah, it's northwest. Alright, so I talked to the Jinn and went to the harbor option.
Okay. Ooh, the new place. Or wait, is this new?
Strange has been sighted off the coast of
He exits you.
Yeah.
Alright, go back into the hut and enter the Feywild.
Speak to Wolf, the gatekeeper in Stormwich Harbor, to learn more about this land of dinosaurs and danger.
Okay, and then come to this portal thing and choose where I'm at. Go to the travel to the Feywild, the top
Okay.
option.
And then normal or
Yeah, just go in.
okay.
And then this dungeon is like kind of hidden off to the side, but it's right here. So you talk to him, and then if you actually look, he literally summons a giant staircase of ice to the place with the final.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah, it's like he's the
That's some
curmudgeon
good
asshole
whimsy.
that doesn't want to help you, but you keep doing things for him until finally he has to get off his ass and come do something. And that's what he does, is he makes stairs to the place you gotta go.
Ah.
You
Duskfall
arrive at
Overlook.
Hearsom's stronghold
Immortality
after a
lessons.
long,
Convince Hearsam
long
to hand
climb
over
up
the
the ice
codex.
staircase. Near the entrance, playing a melody, while his servant Hermia flits nearby. See how the birds, the trees, and the vines have reclaimed the ruins of this Eladrin palace. Here we say goodbye to the nuisance and seats of the Eladrin courts, to the whole.
No, this is a great kids game.
You seem impatient to start your duel with me.
I mean, there's definitely places where it's a bit more dark. The
Oh,
Feywild,
it's yeah, some places too dark maybe. Yeah.
like you haven't been to Shavrath.
No, I'm sure there's really scary places in this game.
Shavrath is the plane of battle, where it's all death and despair and murder.
Yeah, that's not too good. Like Oblivion or something.
Well, Shavrath it's the plane of battle. It's home to literally just a never-ending three-way war between demons, devils, and archons.
What are archons? Those are like the giant constructs.
Archons are angels.
Oh, okay.
So you have.
Oh
lawful
yeah, that's right. I
chaotic
knew that.
people and lawful
I knew that
good.
now because of BG3, but it took me a minute to remember.
Glimmers
Oh, you guys already went somewhere. Where did you go? Through the door?
It vanishes mere seconds after it appeared.
Down the
You
stairs.
decide to keep
Okay.
your eye out for it as you complete Hissam's lessons.
The maps sort of aren't so good to me, but they work, which is good.
A satyr and a small band of musicians stand in the crumbling amphitheater.
Okay,
Satyr flashes
nice. That's
Hissam's voice drifts into your ears.
I don't know where you ran off to.
I have no idea where this is. I have no
Oh.
idea where I am.
I know where you went,
I have
but
no clue.
it's not where I am.
No, sorry. I just went wherever. I have no idea which way you went, so I just went forward.
The gift of my song. Use it wisely. As you step into the amphitheater, a portcullis slams shut behind you.
Nice. I can't play this game in hardcore. There's no way.
Oh, on hardcore, we'd also be going slower.
Yeah, right.
You have to remember, we're doing on a higher difficulty.
I don't believe you.
I'm playing my zoomy character.
I think you would play exactly how you're playing right now.
On hardcore, I usually play
A little slower.
tank spec bear druid.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because
Yeah, prob's good.
in hardcore, you're especially just going from 1 to 20. Usually,
Oh,
There's
yeah.
there's different things you do that give you rewards.
But you
There's
can go
usually-
further, right? You can do everything
There's
that
a
we're
reward
doing.
for certain favor levels. So like basically, because you get favor from doing quests on high difficulties. So there's one reward you get from doing quests, like basically every quest. So you wouldn't be leveling. You're literally just looking, like you hit P, and you can see the list of all the different quests, and you're literally just going down that list, hitting all the quests.
You've mastered the phase.
So anyway, you get rewards from favor, you get rewards from Reaper experience, which of course is very risky on hardcore to be playing on Reaper mode.
This poor Ranger, I have to see. I'm watching what he has to do for heals, and I feel so guilty. God damn it! I'm just way further. I'm exhausted now. I will admit it. I'm fucking exhausted. I did so much shit today. This poor Ranger. I'm watching him like have to like solo this. Oh, no, there's you.
You should check the box on the window.
Check the box on the window?
Yeah, the big
Oh,
thing.
do not auto show this. Okay.
That pop-up is annoying as fuck.
It
It's
is.
saying-
I didn't know.
It's basically saying, "Hey, you died. Want to give me some money? Hey, you died. Want to give me
You
some
need
money?"
some money? Yeah. Every game does that too. This is messed up. Or
Yeah,
WoW,
that's-
WoW doesn't do it, but yeah.
That's
think every
literally
other
what
one
that
does.
pop-up. Well, I know, like in classic WoW, if they offered people like, "Hey, $3 and I'll res you," there's a few death runs that people would actually pay for.
Oh yeah. Oh, I just
Like,
watched a
Baron.
video about skipping the Iron Forge run to get to Manethil faster. And I was like, there's no way I'm doing this in hardcore. I'm not messing with that jump. I'm not messing with that jump. Not if I don't do it every single day. And throwing a hardcore character away to just to skip to shave. What is that, like 5.5 minutes off of your speed run of WoW?
Hardcore is literally about slow and steady.
Yeah, it is. It's about understanding that if you're not in this even flow, you're probably gonna die. Also, if you are involved with somebody else's mobs, you will die. Like if the hyper spawn is really bad. I didn't even know what that word was until like this summer.
That's one of my problems. Like, it's not WoW anymore.
It's not
They-
WoW.
they've
It's somebody
changed
else's
everything too
spawns.
much.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm having the old WoW experience with hardcore, but that is only because the guilds are good. That's it. I think the experience itself is garbage because it's everybody else's spawns. If you go in a public place at all, their spawns affect you, and if you don't use like 50 billion mods, you forget about pats, and the pats kill you. Like I'm sorry, opposite faction pats that are like 20 levels higher than you. Like patches or stitches or whatever, I forget all the names of them. And so I'm doing Horde specifically because I didn't grow up on Horde, and I don't know Horde, you know? So it makes hardcore so fucking good. Like, I died to Polly, and I'm sure that's the goddamn most scrubbest thing you can do, Horde side, I'm fairly sure. But I died to Polly because I just don't know what Polly is, you know? I actually like that. But it's also really rude of the developer to kill people like that.
Giving you the time to send a musical blast from the fiddle. The red signal crystal on the wall lights up when you pull this lever.
Oh, it's a... Wait, am I at a shrine? No, I'm not a shrine.
Yeah, he dumped you off at a shrine a long time ago. You've
we
just been
did?
talking.
Yeah. Well, I don't... See how the name is... Like, I didn't know it was a shrine. It looks like the architecture to me. See it? I didn't see this name. I even made the text really big and I couldn't see it.
It's the icon on your map that you can look at.
Oh yeah, the mini map. Yeah. I really do games and mini map much anymore.
It takes time to learn what to look for.
Yeah. Like Rust, I spent 2.5 years on hardcore Rust, and there's no minimap or compass, so I don't even bother fucking looking at them anymore. Just another example of how linear is like not my thing really. Okay, so you're east, he's west. You guys split up. I'm gonna go you.
Yeah, I don't actually know where I'm going. I'm wandering.
I'm just bad and exhausted. I got up at 7 a.m. today.
I'm pretty tired myself.
You do that. You do that every day. I have so much respect for
Now
what
that
you
have
do.
collected both
I got up at 6.
Yeah, see, I don't do that shit. Nope, 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 nope. Haven't ever my whole life. Not even in high school.
Well, it's a lot more difficult to do when it's dark in the morning.
It's a lot more difficult to do when you're crazy. You just don't have a circadian rhythm like that. There's you. Yay, I found you. So I can die again. Oh, cool. I forgot to heal.
Oh. What fuck are you doing?
I don't know. I'm not thinking about the game anymore at all. I'm exhausted. I should probably bail. Nice. Thank
Well,
you.
we're done after this quest.
Yeah, I'm sorry, buddy.
Right.
I just have. I don't ever get up at 6 in the morning and then do 5 hours of physical labor. And then, how long have I been at this? Yeah, I'm doing too much. Yeah, we've been at this 10.5 hours. So yes, I did 5.5 hours of hard labor in the sun today. The 10-hour shift. What I do is 15-hour shifts. And so if I'm fucking up, I'm sorry. That's why I'm at somewhere around like hour 19 or something. So I found a room with mushrooms and a note.
Yeah, see, my problem is I am lost somewhere and I don't know how to get back.
You know what I love about WoW now? Is you can write an entire rogue rotation to a single button. You can just fucking spam it and call it skill. And that's why I still am even willing to touch WoW with a 10-foot clown pole. Is I literally do not play it. I like pretty much hold down a button and I watch some YouTube video in the center of my screen and I wait for the mob to die. And that's why I'm still playing the game, is it doesn't require any goddamn thought at all. That's how bad I am at video games now. I just have to say. Something about being a streamer, it erodes your skill entirely.
Well, here's a place I haven't been yet.
Or actually, I don't know, though. But then I toppled a kid with 23 Fortnite wins last night, though. 23, motherfucker, and I'm the one who killed him. You understand? He came at me. You guys saw that. He came at me in the corner like a fucking crazed, raving crackhead, and I slaughtered him with a shotgun. That motherfucker had 23 wins in a row. It's every time I tell myself I'm bad, though, I do something like that, though, you know? So then I'm like, I don't know.
I found the exit.
I've never killed somebody with 23 wins before, I don't think. I've seen like 17. Can't even imagine getting 23 wins in a row on Fortnite. What kind of fucking madmen are these people? I used to think I was a good gamer. I don't think so. Some of these kids are fucking nuts. I can't imagine getting 23 wins in a row. What kind of stress is that? I mean, it's not like it's rated, so the kid probably doesn't care. They get so many wins anyways, you know? But god damn it. We gotta step into Dungeonborn again, because I want to spin chop some fools.
Okay, if you're on the right path. Go down that hallway in front of you.
Am I trying to... Are you waiting for me now?
No, we moved up, but
good.
you... This last fight's kind of long, and you might actually catch up to us. That's the door that gets you out.
Okay, so...
I was just fucking wandering around with no idea where I was going, is what I was doing.
I was talking about Fortnite.
I know.
Look at Asmongold. He had like what 750 mounts and stuff now. Now he watches Twitter. He doesn't play WoW or any video games. This shit kills your fucking skill.
Asmongold is a millionaire homeless person. I have no interest in him.
He every time I ever watch a video of his, I leave this comment: same shirt, different day.
Oh, like, look, when I ran into him in Swamp of Sorrows and we killed a horseman together, I was like, oh, that's neat. I found Asmongold and we like did something.
Did you've seen Asmongold, huh? I saw him in
I was doing the
Defies
glyph,
Villager.
I was doing the rune that you have to kill all the horsemen for on Sod. And yeah, I was in Swamp of Sorrows trying to get my rune, and there he was.
Okay, so I joined a fucking Elden Ring party with Pokimane, and I'm hoping that it's somebody who just has Pokimane's name. But I don't think so. I think that was Pokimane. It was her fucking video. It was her fucking thing. And so I was playing Elden Ring, and I joined a fucking co-op session with Pokimane, and she was killing the Omen of Clarity, or not Omen of Clarity. What's it called? It's the Bestial Sanctum boss.
I don't know where you are, but you need to turn around.
But are you sure? Because you guys are waiting.
I am quite sure you are not in the right place.
Oh my god, are you waiting for me? I should just leave the party at that point if you're waiting for me.
I want you to get to the loot so you can at least get a chest, maybe.
Oh, I don't care about the chest. No, is that what? No, just fight it.
You just go straight.
Okay.
You should be able to tell, like, oh, it's the big fancy gate that was locked earlier.
I really, really like games that have the big yellow piss puddle in front of you, like Dungeon Siege or whatever, that steer you to where you're going, so you don't ever have to think. Grand Theft Auto did it pretty well with the GPS. Oh, I love that GPS, because you just don't have to think at all.
You found us.
I did. No, I didn't find you. You steered me here. I never would have found you. Finding you? No, that was done. That was not in the cards for me. No, that was you, sir.
You'll eventually find some enemies.
Nope. I would have just kept talking for 5 hours until you steered me out of there, because I don't care.
Well, I don't have this one yet.
I don't care about the chest or reaching the end of the dungeon. It's all the same dungeon to me.
No, it's really good loot that you need.
Do I really? Except I'm not equipping any. I don't think I've equipped any. Or yeah, I think I've equipped 3 items. Yeah.
I've equipped a few of them.
Three items. Yeah.
I've been yelling at you to put stuff on.
Nice. Yeah. Tell me what to do, please. I can't. Please think for me. I can't bear to. That's the problem with modern gaming. Everybody's like me. They're either like Baegon or they're respectable. They actually play the games and get their achievements and stuff and pay attention. Or they're like me and they have like TikTok fucking, fucking probably more like 3-second attention span. And they can't even stand doing a dungeon because that means doing something from point A to point B. And I can't really handle that.
Alright, so you want to finish out again.
Tell me what to do again. Okay, finish that again. Nice.
Yeah, double recall.
I can't navigate all these Starfield loads.
And then, so you want to turn in your quests in town again.
Okay. I love making fun of games that Baegon really loves.
I just treat like your opinion on Kamala. Like, I'll just not agree with him and all.
Excel! Is she really acceptable? I guess she's the next best thing after acceptable. That's what I just used to describe the person that I unwillingly voted for. I guess she's second best to the next best thing.
And then go through the portal, and you're going to Windward Hall.
That's quite the endorsement, right? Well, I'm not in love, but I'll fuck you till somebody better comes along, you know?
You should just say that pre-COVID Trump economy was pretty good, and he didn't
Trump saved my life. Trump saved my life. I would not have my home without Trump. I'll tell you right now.
I mean, I try to, when I'm trying to like middle ground people about Trump, I'm like, well, look, I got.
Oh, you don't need to middle ground me.
Really well. A few things we should respect, even if you don't like him.
Yeah. What do I do?
We know Kamala's gonna fuck it up, and at least we know what Trump wants to do. Go back in the hut.
Wait, I want to friend this ranger that I'm never gonna speak to again. Hold on. God damn it! Why would you give me a cursor?
You bound it to T. What are you?
Bound it to control, which is what I normally use, but I forgot. Because I play too many games. Add friend. Okay, now what do we do?
Go in the hut.
Okay, and do what?
What in the hut?
You gotta get a what in the hut. Do I enter the hut from behind?
Yes, you enter the hut behind,
Damn it.
and then go to the magical portal and go to the hall.
I thought you didn't know when you asked me to play DDO how little sleep and exhausted I was, huh?
Go to the portal, not the fucking door. Go to the portal.
God
Come on,
damn it.
I'm not gonna stay up all night.
I know. No, yes, you are. You're addicted to this game.
No, I'm going to bed.
Yeah, me too. I'm going to bed as soon as you go to bed.
I'm trying to show you where the damn Saga guy's
Where's
at.
the... Okay, I don't care. Where is it?
I'm like, I don't remember where he's at either. Oh, here he is.
You don't remember either. But I don't have you in the party or whatever, so...
Go to the portal. You were in the same fucking party.
Yes, but what portal? Like this portal?
The big fucking hole in the wall.
Okay.
It looks like a giant
Am I
anus
going
with-
back to Wynwood?
It's like an anus with purple lube.
It is. I see it now.
Go to Wynwood.
Okay.
It's literally got like a
Yes,
green
but I've never
shit
been
coming
here
out of it.
before, so I'm like, is it... Anyways.
Just stick your dick in the green shit and then
Okay.
come to me.
I'm coming. I'm coming, baby.
Alright, so there's two things we gotta do
I'm
here.
coming. Did you hear about how Trump got
sorry.
sued by Sam and Dave for stealing their song too many times?
I hadn't heard about that, but I
Yeah.
stopped paying attention to anything involving Trump getting sued a long time ago.
Mm-hmm. I don't
Okay,
blame you.
so we got something really cool from doing this. Keep talking to her. She has 3 different favor rewards for all the shit we did.
Okay.
So you get a skill bonus perk, you get an HP perk, and then you just unlocked the Fey Dark Illusionist enhancement tree.
Ooh.
So hit Control R,
Control
pull up your
R.
enhancements. I'll let you look at it because it's kind of neat. So go to the blank one and hit the little arrow thing.
Blank one, arrow thing.
Yep, the drop down. There you go. I go to Fey Dark Illusionist, which is the second from the top. So you didn't have access to this. Normally you have to pay like $10 to get it, but
Okay.
because we just did all the quests and got our favor, you actually get this because you
Oh,
earned it.
well, thank you, Baegon. Yeah, I shall use it.
So no, look at the thing. Don't just start clicking shit.
But
You
that
don't-
would mean paying attention.
So what's really
Tell me
neat
what to
in Fey
do.
Dark
Nope,
Illusionist
tell me what to do.
is this lets you use your charisma for
Okay.
attack and damage.
Cool, so what should I do?
At least I think it lets. Yeah, it does. Okay, well you're not trying to use your weapon attacks. So
Ooh,
you don't want
familiars.
it. Yeah, that's how that guy had that little magic wolf that was like teleporting around everywhere.
Can I have one?
It-
Is
It'll
it,
cost
is
you
it
a point.
bad for the spec?
It's gonna slow you down.
Yeah,
but...
never mind. I don't want to do that.
No, but it's a cool tree, and you unlocked it
It
on
is.
your any character on this server you make will have
Nice.
access.
Well, thank you.
now.
That's
But-
right. Awesome.
It's like if you wanted to be a melee bard, this would actually have been really helpful to already have had unlocked because for 7 points, 7 enhancement points, you can get charisma for attack and damage. If you spend another 2 points, I think you can get protection from magic missiles, which is huge. Basically, this tree has a lot of really good stuff that about any spec can at least use some of them.
What is displacement?
It's like Blur, but a 50% chance to not get hit by regular physical attacks. Yeah, you have displacement as a spell though.
I forgot that I had that defensive blur.
But we need to get you reagents because you don't have the components to make your spells cast.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, so we got that.
Where's the
and-
reagent vendor? Is it over here? Oh my god, look at all these quests. Oh god.
Well, these are all quests you completed. They have quest rewards for you to pick up. at
Should I
least.
pay attention?
Not really. No.
Okay, well I'm just gonna loot then.
I mean, yeah, like a piece of armor might be nice because you still have your starter armor on right
I
now.
have my starter armor and I'm level 7.
I was hoping we'd get some armor that you could equip while we were doing that quest chain.
We got
but
some. A little bit.
it didn't happen.
Yeah, I don't see anything like blue or worth talking about, I don't think. There's a blue large shield with healing weapon. That's pretty cool for my spec. Alkaline skirmish chainmail, sure, random, take it. It's all going to the same vendor in the end. In the end, the big vendor in the sky. I don't know. Was that? Oh, no, that's something else. But these are turn-ins. Are you going to play? Oh no, you probably won't have the time, huh? Because next week,
What?
a really big MMO hits. What is it? It's Throne and Liberty.
I don't know anything about it.
It's free, and it's Amazon Games, and it's successful in Korea. And all the little Asmongold fanboys have been creaming their panties, saying this might be the one. I don't believe them. They're saying it's gotcha. But we got a WoW killer coming on deck here in about 10 days.
Ew, I don't like gotchas.
This one's... But they say it's good. The fanboys say good. I think Splatter said it's good. You know?
What rank are you? Is that rank 29?
How do you see it?
Bottom middle of your screen.
Bottom middle. Rank 39.
39. Okay, yeah, you need to go level up. Go take a level quick. Take level 8.
Kick it.
And then I need you to come back to where I'm standing. Once you do that.
Let's see. Bard, trainer.
Then I can go to sleep.
You can go sleep now if you want. We can always do this next time.
No, I'm going to get you this really quick. But, yeah, I mean, my problem is I've got games I like to play. I've got a few games, but I've got limited game player time right now.
Yeah, and Throne of Liberty is a full-blown, like, fuck you in the ass, wow, take up all your time game, you know?
Yeah, and I can't afford to get into that.
No. 76 is like that, too, or I would say play 76, you know? Yeah.
DDO is a great game to play casually. If you play it hardcore, you'll burn out, which is what happens to me. I keep playing it too much, and then I burn out.
Charisma? What should I take here?
Oh, to move up the... No, you're done with that tree.
Oh, I am. I'm done?
Everything's a war chanter now.
Ooh, okay. Everything's a war chanter. Okay, so we got our basic, and then... Or core, I mean, so...
You're moving around so fucking fast, I can't see anything.
Yeah, I apologize. I didn't think to... So this one's courage...
So that one's... Okay, because it gives people an attack bonus when you give them a buff, but that one right there gives you more Bard Song charges, so you might want to get the Bard Song charges.
Enchant weapon, armor class, just pure DR, or AC, excuse me, and then... Okay, so I think that was right. No, not that one. This one right here, right?
Yeah, put 3 in that one, and then 1 in the one to the left. Okay, and then take a core talent right there. There you go.
Rank. Scaldic Rage. You gain martial weapon proficiency and 10 maximum HP. Inspire Courage grants an additional +1 damage. Good. And then bonus imbued dice. Ooh. Imbued dice is like just you get an extra little... You get another numbered, isn't it?
So, look at the second tier right center.
Second tier right center?
Second tier, you're on
second
first tier.
I'm sorry. Well, I'm on second tier if you're looking from the bottom.
Second tier to the right.
So it's second tier to you is this, but second tier to me is the second.
Your mouth's on all over instead of
the
going around. The
second tier is right here. You see, one, two.
You
say second tier. You understand why I made the error? Yes. Isn't this what you wanted?
No, I said right center.
Oh, right center. I thought you said second. All right.
So imbues are things that you unlock from various enhancements.
Okay, I see it.
War Chanter gets one from here. So this is only with weapon attacks. So what it does is it's an imbue. You have to toggle it on once you purchase it here, and it makes your attacks do an extra 1d6 cold.
Ooh.
So
yeah.
That's physical attacks, not your spells.
Oh, right. Never mind.
It's actually not going to help you because you're not a melee guy.
Shit.
I mean,
I was thinking, you would go splat.
If you were melee, you would go splat so fast.
What do I do for shout? Is there stuff I can make shout stronger with?
You can right-click it and see if there's a meta magic you haven't put on it yet.
Oh my god.
You haven't had any meta magics on your shout yet?
No, I've never played this game. I don't know. I mean, I knew you told me, but see, my interest is in just following you around. Had it been in self,
I'd turn all 3 of those meta magics on while you're talking.
Which one was it? Shout. Yeah, there we go.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, because you were killing stuff with it out in the world, but you were doing a shit shout because you didn't have your metas turned on.
Yeah, I was like, I don't do any damage, so I didn't try. You know.
Well, you're adding, what is it, 75 plus 225 spell power. So it's gonna do.
Oh my god, I'm a noob.
It's going to be like triple damage.
But hey, I really have only like 10 hours in this game, so I think it's acceptable today. You know,
you turn all those metas?
Yes, I did.
Okay. And make sure that your other SLAs have it too. You have those other 2 sound attacks. Not sound burst.
No.
No. Okay. Sound burst is a normal spell. It will you in like 3 casts if you turn on those meta magics.
Okay.
So yeah, for the other 2 though, turn on your metas. Yeah, like those are important. Like that, the one, yeah, reverberate. That's a boss killer, so it's good to have that
Yeah, I've
one.
been using it, but didn't really impress me.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't do a ton of it. It stacks. That's what it does. It
Oh,
stacks.
it
So
does stack. Oh,
it's a
okay.
ramp up dot. It doesn't do a lot at first, but
See, I
with three
cast
stacks,
once and let it go. I didn't even think about that.
yeah.
Okay.
For red main mobs that we're fighting, it's pretty good if you can get the third stack up before it's dead.
Okay.
So it depends what it is.
That's
It
good
is a really
advice.
good debuff potentially.
Yeah.
And then do it with that last one. The sound, fucking Sonic Blast. Yeah, empower. There you go. So now all three of your damage spells actually do good damage. But did you level up yet? It looks
I
like you didn't.
don't know, except and
Yeah,
then.
you spend enhancement points this whole time. You haven't been leveling.
Oops, sorry. Yeah, no, I did. I think I did level actually, but let's see.
No, you're
No,
level
I
7.
didn't. I know I didn't. Okay, strength.
No,
No.
charisma.
I forgot which chart I was on. I thought I was on the other chart. I bumped my control key. There we go. Charisma and con.
You get one. No.
No. Charisma and con.
Why are you keep saying and?
Because
Why can't you just hit charisma and click next?
because wouldn't you normally splash into con?
You only get 1 point. Why would you
Oh,
get
I
any
thought
in
it was
con?
2 every level. I don't know.
No, every 4th level you get a stat
God
point.
damn it! I suck at Dungeons and Dragons so bad.
Go spend your
Uh,
enhances.
hey, at least it's new, right? It's not like I've been playing for
I
20
should have made
years.
you play a warlock.
You should have made me let me play a two. I should have played a
No,
two-handed
warlock has
warrior.
a pylon build where you literally just radiate damage and you just have to run around and radiate damage and not think.
Okay, well
Like
then,
you literally have an aura that burns things with holy fire for being near you.
good. That's yeah. But that's a little too easy.
Yeah, I mean, it worked for you.
I was critiquing this game, deciding whether I liked it or not. This entire session distracted me.
Yeah, so just hit next.
I don't want to do bluff. I wanna do
You're high as balls and you're not hitting
I am
next.
not high as balls. I'm exhausted. I am not high or sober. I'm sober.
Okay, so there's 3 spells that are good here. There's Cure Serious Wounds, which will actually do a decent amount of health. Remove Curse is really useful, but you can also get potions that just do that effect. So I usually just buy potions and drink them.
Yeah.
And Good Hope is like a weak version of your song that does an AoE. It's, yeah, 2 weapon damage, 2 attack, 2 saves,
Okay.
2 skills. But your song is better and does not stack. They're both morale bonuses, I think.
I don't like single stack song, or so I don't like single target songs.
Well, but that's the only way to get that heal, and the heal is what's really neat.
We call them preludes. But yeah.
Yeah, so Cure Serious Wounds is the best pick, I would say.
Okay.
So just hit next then, and finish. And now spend your enhancements. Okay, so we're in War Chanter still. So get the... No, not that one. Second tier center. No. Do you know?
Sorry.
Okay. Yeah, max that one out. That's all your points. But read what it says.
Okay. But I don't want to. You and nearby allies gain +6 music bonus to resist acid, cold, electric, fire, and sonic damage. Very good. That's like
So
the
that
best
is a
buff I've
unique
ever
bonus.
heard of, really.
Now, most people's resistances are like percentage based, so like you take 20% less fire damage.
But this gives
That right-
pure 6, which is
That's a flat bonus,
Yeah,
and
which
they
is
stack together
insane.
really well.
yeah.
So hit
They
accept.
do. It's 20% of 6 is really good.
Yeah, and that is an aura that's simply being in the party with someone they get. You don't have to even buff them. They always get that buff if you're in the party with them.
Yay, I'm better now. Yay.
Yeah, so close that and come to me.
Okay.
This thing I've been waiting like 20 minutes to get you to come up this fucking ramp.
It's like hurting what?
It is pretty painful.
Hurting what again?
A
The,
cat,
the what I named myself, huh?
a cat with several deficits.
9 deaths,
So-
eight lives.
So go to this dude with
This
the
dude.
chalices on him.
Okay.
So this is what's called a saga. So see, there's the list. Those are all the quests we just did. There's like fucking 12
Nice.
or 13
Claim
of
the
them. that we
recurrent
just fucking ran.
reward tier.
Yeah, so you do the claim the reward tier. Now so these tomes are not worth it. They're very cheap in the store, and there's better ones. the experiences points are what we want, but if you want, you can get a really cool glowy effect on your sword if you buy the illusory shadow glamored weapon aura. But you want the experience because it's a lot of experience.
No, I want the illusory shadow glamour. What do I care about XP? You're gonna get me more than I need of that, right? But can I always get an illusory shadow glamour weapon whenever I want?
You have to do the saga all over again.
Okay, no, I'm taking this. I don't know.
Okay,
You're the party leader. You tell me. You
if you want
advise
it,
the
you
26?
If you want it, you can take it. It's a pain in the
Man.
fucking dick to get this saga, so it's,
Sold. Sorry.
and you can always catch up on experience.
No, you said you were gonna outlevel me, so what? I mean, why would I go higher?
Well, what I was thinking is I might drag you along tomorrow.
Yeah,
and then-
please. Yeah.
Well, it's almost today at this point, but
Yeah.
and then at that point, I don't know if we're gonna keep like pace with each other. So it might be I just go level on my own at that point, and then I catch you on the next run.
No, wait. Should I use this on this piece of crap weapon I'm using though? Is it? How does it work? Is it?
So I'm not positive if it's a permanent item or not.
Oh no! I shouldn't have bought this.
So if it's permanent,
No, except okay, I see.
yeah, I think it's permanent. So yeah, like use it and then put your scythe thing in the window there.
But isn't this a really crappy weapon? Once I upgrade, do I lose this glow?
It doesn't have a glow.
Oh, okay.
So put it in that box thing
What
there.
was that sound? Oh, somebody sent me a 10. Oh, it's
some
guild.
spammer trying to get you to join his
Yeah, I
guild.
see it, I see it.
Which is funny because wait, did it say? Oh, never mind. I thought it said it was a Warforged only guild. It's not.
Apply the illusory shadow visual
Yeah,
effect
so
to the
do that-
this
do that
cosmetic
one.
weapon.
You have to put your weapon in the box. Take your scythe and put it in the box.
You take your side, put it in your box. What
Wait, it
box?
says insert a supported item. What the fuck?
Yeah.
Put it in your inventory first. Like take off the weapon. Put it in
Okay.
your inventory. Okay, now drag it over. See if it'll work now. What the fuck? Does it not work?
Insert a supported cosmetic weapon to alter the visual effects. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh,
thought
no, it
worked.
requires a cosmetic weapon. This is not a cosmetic weapon. This is
Oh, okay. I know exactly what it is. Then you can. It's like $1.50, and you could buy it on the store right now. You can get this item.
Yeah,
that,
that's
like,
better than XP. Way better. Yeah.
well, except your weapon's not cool. Is the problem?
It will be one day.
So,
Hey,
like,
okay.
See this lightsaber
You
thing I've
have
got in my
little
hand?
faith. Uh-huh.
I got this neat fucking lightsaber in my hand. That is
Cool.
cosmetic.
Yes, I want that. Can I get that?
So, it's from a raid for Ravenloft. You
Mine's
get it,
bigger.
This is a drop that's really rare from killing Strahd.
Mine's bigger and
in-
brighter.
There's a raid where you kill Strahd.
Oh, yeah.
So I had
That
to
is
run
the
it like
coolest weapon I've ever seen. That's like
I
that
had to run it like 20 times.
T-Boo's fire sword or whatever the fuck it was called. I got one of those for 275,000 gold.
Yeah. Well, this one's really neat. It's a pain in the ass to get because no one really likes to run the raid. It's really hard for idiot pugs, so people don't run it very often. So I got that sword, and then this item lets you turn. Well, it creates a copy of it, but it's like a cosmetic copy that you can equip just as a cosmetic.
Ah, okay, that's a good
Oh, that's what I
system.
got. So that glamour thing would basically put like a shadow aura over the sword.
Would
thing
you
that I
like
have.
this thing? Can we trade it to you?
No, yours is bound to count.
Oh, it's BOP.
No, what you can do is you can bank it, and you can hold on to it for later. And if you ever get a cool weapon, you can
Well,
stick.
I want to
with
give it
cool-
to you. All right.
I don't want it. I have.
why not?
I think I have a permanent version of that from buying the premium version of this expansion. So, anyway, that's sagas. Sagas are neat. Lots of free experience. or
Yes, it
sometimes
was
cool.
great. I liked it. It was fun.
Yeah, Feywild's neat. I mean, there's also the. I don't
Bouncer
see it.
count.
That place. Oh, wait. Oh, that's. Is that an okay shield? You might actually want to equip that wood shield.
Oh, I use shields? I thought this side was
yeah.
a two-hander, no?
No, bards. No, it's a one-hander. It's a sickle.
Oh, it's a sickle. I thought it was a
Yeah, it's not a
scythe.
scythe, it's a
Scythes
sickle.
are two-handers. It says scythe. Oh,
We
no,
don't
it's a
have
sickle.
scythes
It is
in
a
this
sickle.
game.
You don't have scythes, though. Yeah.
This is a sickle for like whacking some weeds in your backyard,
You go whack some weeds.
but I'll whack your mom's weeds.
No, you won't.
I'll probably get lost. And my dad used to make like forests of Kashyyyk jokes to my mom all the time. My dad made me watch the Tribble episode of Star Trek. It's like the only episode of Star Trek I've ever watched.
Really?
And then he proceeded to make jokes about my mom smuggling Tribbles in her panties.
Oh my god, that story Baegon is worthy of like Reddit.
It's like, how did they get on the ship? Oh, I know.
You need to watch The Next Generation.
I'm not a Trekkie.
It is the greatest television show ever made.
If I
Almost.
was going to watch Star Trek, or Turd Trek as I like to call it, I would probably watch Deep Space Nine.
Yeah, Deep Space Nine is not as good as Patrick Stewart.
I know that,
You know,
like,
Emperor from Oblivion. Patrick Stewart.
I hopped out of the hall. I'm back on my guilty ship. I'm going to log off.
I'm going to bed. I need to go to bed now. If that's
Yeah,
all right.
it's midnight.
I'm saying, yep, going to bed. If we play tomorrow, just hit me up, and if we don't, we don't. All right?
Yeah, that's fine. I can wait tomorrow for you to get on because I'm going to be busy until early afternoon, and you probably won't be on for like an hour or two. But I'll just play.
No,
a
I'm
different game.
I'm on these days around like 8 right now these days. So,
Oh, okay. You're not like super night owl.
no,
like,
I'm
staying
I'm
asleep
going to
until
bed
3.
right now, and I'll be sleeping until probably 10, something like that. So if you want to do it
Okay.
earlier, like 10 or something. But
Oh, I know. I got church. I got to mow my lawn
Yeah.
and do a little bit like
I
landscaping.
got to do all that
stuff.
shit too. So, yeah. So
So I'll be on in the afternoon. Though.
afternoon. If you feel like playing this, we'll play it. All right.
Well, I'm gonna play it. I'd rather
Alright.
play it. I mean, I'd try to like to get a session with you, and
Ditto.
thankfully I've got my
Yes.
AoE spells, so I can start blowing shit up now, like I have been.
If I'm not brain dead from 6 hours of hard labor, I will be actually be able to function as a bard. I swear to God.
Yeah, like
Okay.
wander your way through a town without getting lost.
And yes, and I can focus on not talking through it all. But anyway, sleep well, buddy.
It's fine. I'm late as shit, or it's late as shit, and I'm tired.
Yeah,
Yeah,
let's
later.
go to bed. Sleep well. Okay. Okay, guys, this concludes my session for tonight. I am terribly sorry, but this is the end for me. I have gone for fucking 18 hours or something today. I'm exhausted. And I love you guys. Thank you so much for the wonderful content for the stream. Thank you to Baegon. Thanks for showing me. Thanks for it's fun. Thanks for doing DDO. Was so fun. I don't need to tell him. He knows. So there we go, and I will bomb out of that, and what happened to my all of my fucking websites and everything? Here we go. There we go. So okay, this session ends. I got a good 41 views or whatever. It's good, so DDO joins the MMO staple. It's awesome. I've always really liked this game, but I don't want to play it alone. I'll tell you right now, I don't want to play it alone. 119,000 immigrants. Jesus fucking Christ. Oh my God. Anyway, so this session was recorded. It was I'm gonna close out. I'm too tired to even close out. I'm fucking so brain dead. 11 hours of a skycat.live session, and it was recorded, and it will be placed on my YouTube, where there is thousands of videos. Come and check out my thousands of videos. I know you guys watched my last one. I got 32 hits and a couple of likes. Let's go give a likes to this 32 hit video, and we'll throw this whole DDO session on the wire. So yeah, we done here. I'm going to stop. I'm too tired to even stop. I can't stop. Do. Anyways, I love you guys. Thank you so much. Come click on the cat's face to donate. It's a PayPal link. Or come to my likes. Come give me a like, sub, or follow on Twitch and stuff. Thank you so much to all the people who've supported me in the last few days. And thank you so much. You guys have a wonderful evening. And I will be on here in about 10 hours to do this all again. Do some more hardcore and some more DDO. I love you guys. Peace. Discard. No, I don't want to discard delay. I'm just going to stop the video.